Bismillah. Okay, now I see properly. Okay. I need this space for you. Okay, time is up. So we are admitting everyone.
Oh.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. We're just waiting for people to join in, and then we'll start here shortly in about 2-3 minutes. Mashallah, it's really nice to see all these young, beautiful faces online, ready to participate. We'll give maybe another 1 more minute, and then we'll start exactly at 11:05 to allow those that are still logging in. And for those that have logged in, if you can please make sure that on the YouTube, your name is shown as your first and last name, both your first and last name, so we know every participant's name. So if you could just right click on your name and just adjust the spelling on it so it shows your first and last name, really appreciate that.
Brother Mandy, can you check the chat, please?
Sure. There are not separate login rooms for, there'll be just one Zoom for the whole event. There's not separate rooms for the ages. This is being live streamed on YouTube. So if you go to Scmco's website, you'll have the link there to watch it on YouTube for those that are not participating. So for families and parents that want to watch, they can watch it directly on YouTube. Again, for those that are just joining us, please make sure that your name in Zoom is your first and last name. So if you can please rename yourself if it's only your first or last name noted on there, so it has your full name on there.
How do you do that?
So just right click on your name and you'll see a box that says more, and you can do a rename.
That's on the Zoom or on
Zoom,
YouTube?
on Zoom. Yes. For those that are participating directly on Zoom with us. So if you just find your name in the participant list, click on the box that says more, and then rename.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, let's get started. Assalamu alaikum, everyone, and welcome to the Southern California Muslim Community Organization online basketball quiz. We welcome all of you here today, both our participant and observers. And inshallah, we're going to have a lot of fun today and hopefully get challenged on your basketball knowledge. Before we get started with the quiz program, I'd like to invite Dr. Sana Khan to enlighten us first with some words from the Quran and the importance of having these community activities and engagements together. So Dr. Sana, can you please take over?
Of course. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So before I actually get into my Quranic verse and its expansion, expanding on it, there's a hadith in Riyadh al-Salihin by Muslim, which says, Abu Huraira and Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may Allah be pleased with them, reported that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when a group of people assemble for the remembrance of Allah, the angels surround them with their wings. Allah's mercy envelops them with sakina, or peacefulness, or tranquility descends upon them, and then Allah makes a mention of them before those who are near to Him. So when we actually get together for these things, even when we're talking about this quiz, this event, that we're having here, is we come in as Muslims and try to enjoy in a halal way things with each other. These are very, very beneficial things. But when we do get together as such, we should always start with the name of Allah and the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which then, of course, like the hadith says, it really blesses the gathering. And angels actually surround the gathering, right? So I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about that hadith. Let's get into the Quranic verse. And I want you to be a little patient with this, as I was telling Mehdi a little bit earlier. You may not see a direct correlation necessarily to community activity until I finish the actual passages. So this is actually a passage from Surah Naml. It really goes from passage 16, ayah 16 to ayah 43, but I'm going to actually read just 4 ayahs, and then I'll summarize the other ayahs in terms of its meanings to you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وورث سليمان داود وقال يا أيها الناس علمنا منطق الطير وأوتينا من كل شيء إن هذا لهو الفضل المبين وحشر لسليمان جنوده من الجن والإنس والطير فهم يوزعون حتى إذا أتوا على واد النمل قالت نملة يا أيها النمل ادخلوا مساكنكم لا يحطمنكم سليمان وجنوده وهم لا يشعرون فتبسم ضاحكا من قولها وقال رب أوزعني أن أشكر نعمتك التي أنعمت علي وعلى والدي وأن أعمل صالحا ترضاه وأدخلني برحمتك في عبادك الصالحين. So this is the translation. It says, and Sulaiman was Dawood's heir. And he said, O people, behold, we have been taught the language of birds and have been given generously of all things. This surely is an evident favor. And there were gathered before Sulaiman his forces of jinn and men and birds, and they were set in battle array, until when they reached the valley of the ants. An ant exclaimed, O ants, go into your dwellings, lest Sulaiman and his armies crush you unwittingly. Sulaiman a.s. smiled, amused at her speech, and said, My Lord, grant me this, that I should be grateful for your favors on me and my parents, and that I should do good works, which will please you, and include me out of your mercy in the number of your righteous servants. So then the story goes on where Sulaiman al-Islam is inspecting his troops, and he finds a bird that's missing, the hoopoe. And so he says, where is the hoopoe? And then, while he's asking this, the hoopoe comes, and Sulaiman al-Islam asks him, why were you late? And he says that I've been to a place called Saba, and there's a queen, a woman ruling over them, and she has a splendid throne, but she and her people are worshiping the sun, and Shaitan has made this appear good to them. And so Sulaiman al-Islam says that we shall see if you're speaking the truth, because otherwise the hoopoe would be punished. So it says, take this letter of mine and go give it to this queen and see how she responds. So when the queen receives the letter, she asks her chieftains, what should I do? It looks like this is a letter from Sulaiman, and it speaks of Allah the Exalted. And he's asking me to surrender to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The chieftains say to her, if you advise, we have armies, we are very powerful. But she says, no, that's not good, because the people, the kings, when they fight, they destroy cities. So then what happens is then she sends back to Sulaiman al-Islam these gifts and these beautiful, whatever riches that she sent. But Sulaiman al-Islam then gets upset and he says, do you seek to enrich me with wealth when Allah has given me better than what you can give me? So he says, he goes, tells the hoopoe, go back to them and tell them that we will march against you with our forces that you cannot resist. Sulaiman al-Islam had been given the greatest army of all time. He had made a dua to Allah to give him the greatest kingdom of all time. And that was, he was granted. So he had jinns and he had men and he had all kinds of, weapons and all this, right? And so then, interesting story, what happens is, so he asks his chiefs, he said, who will bring me her throne? And one of the jinns says, one giant among the jinns said, I will bring it to you before you rise from here. Truly, I am strong enough and trustworthy for this task. But then someone of knowledge in the next ayah says, someone who had knowledge of the book said, I will bring it to you before your gaze returns to you. Before you can even blink, I will bring it to you. And then he did. And now here you have this throne of Queen of Sheba in front of Sulaiman al-Islam. Then he has her brought also. And then he asks her, is this your throne? And she said, it looks like it. But then, she said, look, we have been given the knowledge of Sulaiman's greatness and power before this. We can't, and we have come to surrender. So she's actually coming to surrender herself to Sulaiman al-Islam. Then it was said to her, and this is our last ayah, it was said to her, ayah number 44, enter the palace. And when she saw it, it deemed to be a pool of water. And she lifted her dress to walk through it. And Sulaiman al-Islam says to her, it is just a hall made smooth of glass. This is a palace made of glass. And yet obviously it's strong enough to hold people and things and everything else, right? And so she says, oh Lord, I have wronged myself and I surrender myself to Sulaiman, to Allah, to the Lord of the worlds. So think about this passage, isn't it, the Quran, in Surah Namal, right? And the term Namal means ant, right? So in this passage, you see the glory of the army, the glory of the wealth of Sulaiman al-Islam. You see the power that he has. You have mighty armies. We're talking about this Lord of the Rings. If you haven't seen the movie, you should. It's a Lord of the Rings scenario when you have these, amazing creatures and, ability to talk to animals, communicate with animals. Jinns that actually go underwater and bring out pearls. You have teleport going on here, right? Because one jinn says, I'll bring it before you even get up from here. So he's going to go and fly and bring her back, right? So there's probably crafts that they have available that they can do. But a person of knowledge says, don't even need it. It's like beam me up Scotty from Star Trek. Instantaneous, teleport. Think about all this. And then there's this castle that is made up of glass, that is made up of, you can see through it. And stuff we don't even have today, right? We don't have teleporting today. We don't have this kind of glass, these kind of materials today. We don't have control of the jinns in the way that Sulaiman controlled them, an ability to talk to animals. So all of this is in this passage, in this ayah or in this surah. But Mehdi, what is the name of the surah?
You are really testing my knowledge in this area. I am not sure.
This name is Namal. The surah is named Namal. What is the meaning of Namal? Ant. So you have this mighty power and all this amazing description of these jinns and birds and flying and teleporting and castles of glass. And yet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala names this surah Namal. Why? Why? What did this ant do? You see, remember, I took you back in ayah number 17 of Surah Namal, right? It's only one place this ant is mentioned, is what the ant says, is in ayah number 18. Until when they reached the valley of the ants, and an ant exclaimed, "O ants, go into your dwellings, lest Suleiman and his armies crush you unwittingly." In next ayah, Suleiman al-Islam smiled, amused at her speech. So we know it's a female ant. And this is it. That's the entire mention of this ant in this whole surah. But the entire surah is named after this ant. Not the giants, not teleporting. The surah isn't named the glass palace. Why? See, we read these passages, we need to reflect on what is going on here, right? Because this ant, this female, tiny little ant, could have ran away. It knew that the army of Suleiman was coming. What would be the reaction of you and me if we know that there's a giant army and aircrafts and tanks coming towards our house and our housings? We might just gather up our family, get them in the car and run away rather than announcing it to everybody, because we don't want traffic on the freeway. We want to be able to get out and save ourselves. But this ant cared about its community. It didn't run away. It was going around and telling other ants, hide yourself, protect yourself, that unwittingly, unknowingly, this army of Suleiman might crush you. It cared about its community. It cared about the people around it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala names an entire surah that describes all of these other things for this one action of this ant, tiny little female ant. So that is what we need to do. We need to protect each other. We need to be all. If we want Allah to protect us, we have to protect each other. If we want to be successful, we got to help each other succeed. We got to care for each other. And yes, like, why do we take our time? I mean, I was away for a few weeks, but I saw so much interaction going on amongst the people that are forming this quiz for you today. Why? Why do we take our time out on for these last several weeks and on a Saturday to sit here and do this with you? Why? Because that's what Allah wants us to do. We are here for each other. We're supposed to protect each other. We're supposed to behave as a community. We're supposed to love each other. And when Allah will reward us for this, we will see on the Day of Judgment. But I told you the hadith we started off with. When people get together and they remember Allah, angels surround them. It doesn't say when an individual sits there and remembers Allah, that angels surround them. It says when you get together, we are awliya of each other. We're protectors of each other. And these are the people, when you read and Surah Tawbah, number 71, it is those that Allah rewards, who protect each other, men and women. So as I told you earlier, Mehdi, that when I'm reading the passages, you may not understand why am I going to tie this into a community event when we're talking about jinns and transport and teleport and all that stuff? No, it's not about the teleport. It's about the ant. Namu. That's what's important. So don't ever think, and there are a lot of kids that we have here today, don't ever think you're too small to do good. Don't ever think that I don't have enough or I'm not some big, businessman or lawyer or engineer or doctor. Don't ever think that. Doesn't matter to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What matters to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is whatever you are, wherever you are, whoever you are you doing what you can? That's what matters. Allah doesn't need me. It doesn't need any of us. Kun fayakun. Allah can do whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants. He says and it becomes. The test is for you and me. This test is for us. Are we going to do what Allah is asking us to do and work within a community to help each other is a commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala very clearly. That's my 10 minutes. So Jazakumullah khair. I'm going to hand it back to Mehdi, who's been working extremely hard, as I've seen, in putting all of this together. Alhamdulillah, may Allah reward you for that. And everybody who's been contributing to this, including the participants. May Allah reward you, inshallah, for taking part in this wholesome and halal activity for us as a community. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah, Dr. Khan. You're right. I was wondering where you were going when you started with the hadith and then to the Quran. So mashallah, thank you so much. We're definitely striving to live up to this guidance of coming together and working together despite the pandemic. So, the saying of Scmco is pray and play together. And that's what we're trying to do here. Jazakallah khair. If everyone can put themselves on mute, that would be really appreciated. So my name is Mehdi Reza Hirji, and I'm privileged to be here as your moderator today for the basketball quiz. As you know, this is an amazing sport that all of us love, and we're here to come together today, men and women of all ages, near and far. Mashallah, we have the opportunity to be in a geographic area where we have 4 NBA basketball teams in our state, 1 WNBA team to entertain us. And this organization has put on a number of basketball tournaments in the past, but with this pandemic, obviously, we're having to adapt. So today we're gonna, express our basketball spirit by challenging trivia and fanship. I'd like to welcome Brother Dawar Naqvi, the founder and president of Scmco. As you know, Brother Dawar is a pioneer to bring our youth and active participants across Southern California together in the spirit of pray and play. Brother Dawar is an active member of our community, including the Islamic Center of Yorba Linda, and civically with local city activities. So Brother Dawar, I'm going to hand it over to you to tell us a little bit about the organization.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining this wonderful event. And first of all, I'd like to thanks to Allah Almighty who give us opportunity to together for second, as Sanabai said, is a blessing. So, and I thanks for our sponsors, Islamic Relief, Shia Muslim Council, ICNA, Vesco Realty, and all others who support us. I really like to say thank you. And for my team. So we have a big team. You can see we have 6 hosts here. Dr. Sana, Brother Mehdi, Sister Sabra, Brother Saad, Brother Jabbar, and one special guy I wanted to say who is a web developer who designed everything, and he is working from the Pakistan, and he designed this program on website, Brother Umar, and we have 2 young hosts, Amira, the daughter of Brother Mehdi, and my daughter Aisha. So they will be hosts today. And I would like to say thank you for all of you. And I don't want you to spend time talking to me because after me, Umar Regan is there. And we will continue with Umar Regan. So is Umar Regan is there right now?
Yes, he is.
Right now, okay. So he's connecting. So Sanabai, can you check with him? And
yeah.
And meanwhile, so I will.
He's right there.
We organize this program because, oh, Umar is here and is moving. You are mute, Umar. Okay. Umar, you are mute. Yeah.
Yes, I
I
am.
will give to Mehdi and Mehdi will invite Umar. Jazakallah khairan.
Very good. Thank you, Brother Dawar. Thank you so much for organizing this and being a pioneer in in the community to set this up. This is not easy and really appreciate it. And as part of our pray and play sentiment, it's about laughing together, being together. And so we're very thrilled to have Brother Omar Reagan joining us today. Let me just do a short introduction to Brother Omar. Many of us know him, but he's a stand-up comedian and actor and former musician. Brother Omar is originally from Detroit and moved to California when he was 19. He's appeared in several movies and is most well known for his doubling as Chris Tucker in Rush Hour 2. Brother Omar has worked on motivation as a motivational and public speaker. He has delivered a well-known discussion called From Hollywood to Hajj, mashallah. Brother Omar has entertained and humored so many people, providing an avenue for tolerance and diversity, and aims to build bridges across racial, religious, and social divides. Let's please welcome Brother Omar to our event here today. Brother Omar, take it away.
Well, you guys make me sound important. I'm just a little ant too. Hey, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, thank you all for having me. Alhamdulillah, I see all of these beautiful faces on there, and I was, you know what, Dr. Senna, I was wondering where you was going to, but I knew that you were going to talk about like the like if you're small, and it connected because when I was little, I was always too small to play basketball. Like, because if I try to throw the ball up, the guys is bigger than me would just poof, just block the ball every shot, boom, just block. And I was like, how is this? I can't play. And for a long time, I did not play basketball, and I just watched others just sitting there. If you can see me now, like, right. So the story that you were telling about the ant, I was wondering if you can go back in time to talk to that 10-year-old me and tell me it's okay, Omar. Just keep on going. Just keep going. Then maybe I would be a little bit better at basketball today. Yeah.
I doubt it, but that's fine.
You know what's so messed up? Listen, let me make a confession. My head is so messed up that when you said the hoopo, right? I was literally saying, oh, the connection is the hoop. He's talking about, oh my God, the hoop.
You're like, it's a great connection. But it's weird. I don't understand that connection. The hoopoo with the basketball hoopoo. How's there a lesson in that?
I couldn't find the lesson either, but the sound of hoopo and hoop, I was like, oh, I get the message. But I got
whatever that message may be.
I get whatever that is. I got interesting. I was also thinking about this teleporting. Now, if we could just teleport me so I can dunk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's one of my wishes for Jannah. You know, like inshallah in Jannah we can have whatever we want. So that I really want to be able to dunk.
Okay. And all right, I like this. Dreams do come true. And
so I played basketball in high school. Like, I mean, I'm just the same height as you are. I think you might even be a little taller than me. But I did play basketball up to, varsity level in high school.
I heard you was pretty good, actually.
I was decent. Yeah, I mean, pretty fast back in the day.
I was looking at my team here, and I was like, ooh, let me see. I think maybe Rayyan and Yahya. Let me see. Rayyan, Yahya. Oh, wait, do I got two Rayyan? I got Rayhan and Rayyan. What about Muhammad? And then I was looking at Aisha. Yeah, she's got skills. She's got skills. I can tell. Hamza and Hamid. Let me see. Yeah. Okay.
You making your team?
I am. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? I'm making my team. I can't now. Armin. He has this. Well, he had that picture up. He moved it now. Like, he's very fast. He's very good. Oh no. Now Zane has the same picture. Who's that player? Is that on the Dallas Mavericks?
Who's in Dallas Mavericks?
Yeah. What's that guy's name?
That's our
Luka
boy Luka.
Doncic.
That's Luka.
Oh, they know. They know. Luka's really good. Ah, okay. Armin switched. Armin, how's your name? What's up, man? You got what's that jersey you got on? What's up, man? Oh, look at him. I like this. Yeah.
Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, I like that. Kuzma. Are you got Ahsan, you got Kobe in the back? Yeah, mashallah. May Allah have mercy and bless the families. No, all right, all right. And now I was gonna see, it's the only two sisters here, right? No, Aisha 3. We gotta get the sisters because Dr. Senna,
Yeah.
you said that there was a female ant. That's a little female ant. And
Yeah.
they was making, so we got our team over here, Sister Shabira. Sister Shabira. Yep. And
It's pronounced Sabira.
what happened to
The H is silent.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard about those silents. Sabira. She's so nice. She wasn't even gonna say nothing. She says he's crazy.
Yeah. But I told her it's not as bad as having a girl's name, which is what I have.
And Sabira. And everybody does that to her all the time. Yeah. So can we like talk to the parents about the spelling? Is it too late to change it?
She could have changed it when she got married, but she chose not to. But look at the basketball behind her. I mean, talk about a real fan.
That's what I'm saying. She's in it. Like I'm sitting here like, hold on, guys. Let me see if I can still do this.
Oh no. Oh no. There's no glass around, right? Omar, make sure there's no top.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure there's no glass around when you do that, because
why
I know what would happen if you broke something and what Aziza would do to you.
I know. Yeah, Ibrahim. That's why they called me. Ooh, Ibrahim. That's why they called me. Yeah. Ibrahim's like, they can't hear you. You have headphones on. They don't know what you're laughing at. What's the matter? Look at my Yahya. Yeah, there he's smiling. Oh, Yahya. I'm singing to you, Yahya. So you guys have you been studying your basketball? Shake your heads if you on. There's a thumb up from Hamad.
Yeah, Hamza's not. Hamza's like, no, I just have famous jerseys behind me. That's all. That's what I got.
Hamza,
what are those jerseys? What you got back there? Those are like all Kobe Bryant's?
Yeah, they're all Kobe jerseys.
Yeah,
I don't need to study.
but the one in the middle,
Are they signed? Are they signed?
They're not signed.
But listen,
I mean, yeah.
why is the
Omar, can you sign him, please? Sign those jerseys for him.
Sign Omar Regan on?
Yeah, who's gonna be able to tell? I mean,
I don't know.
we can take him back.
Hamza, why is the one in the middle?
What about the one in the middle?
It's very small.
Yeah, I got that one when I was like 8 or 9.
What? Look
And I
at
just
you.
got so.
He's ready. He is ready. Are y'all really ready for your lessons? How we doing this? Oh, I'm ready to have some fun. Guys, if I dribble the ball and then I pick it up and I dribble again, what's that called?
Dribble.
Okay, they know. They know. All right. When you see Omar Regan running down the court and then I run and I dunk it like this, what's that called?
Tomahawk dunk.
No, it's called a dream.
That's it's true.
It's called wishful thinking.
It's true.
It's called use your imagination, Omar.
Dr. Senna got that right. All right. Let me see. When Aisha is running down the court and then she jumps up, she turns and she and dunks the ball. What do we call that?
Reverse dunk.
Wait, I didn't hear it.
Reverse dunk.
Oh, was that you, Hamad?
I think that's called posterizing Omar.
Reverse dunk.
Oh, they like this reverse dunk. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Wait. And these are not the questions, by the way. I'm just getting you guys ready. That's all. That's all. I'm just. Hmm, what'd you say? Somebody
The
said
warm
something?
up.
Oh
This is the
yeah.
warm-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this warm up. All right. So when you guys see, hold on, let me think. Come on, Omar. Come on, Omar. Oh, when you guys see a mirror, right? When a mirror is running down, and then she looks to the right, and then she throws it to her teammate over to the left. What's that called?
Pass.
Oh, I like this. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that said that? Who was that said that? I'm going through.
Muhammad.
Ah, Muhammad. Muhammad. All right, I like that. I like that. Okay. And then now when Sister Severa, right? Like I knew she was like, what? when Sister Severa, she jumps up
Okay,
with the ball.
Omar, it's Sabira. Sabira. It's bad enough that we say Shabira, and then you say Sabira. It's Sabira.
Sabira. Okay, Sabira.
She's so nice. She doesn't even correct you. She's just like,
This is all a part of the. This is fun. This is fun in itself. Omar Regan saying her name wrong. Everybody's gonna remember that. And then he said Shabira. And then he said now I can't say it wrong. Yeah. Well, how did I say it wrong? Now I know it's Sabira. What was I saying?
you said Sabira. Sabira.
That was the first, huh?
Yeah.
No one never called her Sabira. just this one crazy guy, the first guy that she's ever heard, Sabira. Anyway, I'm sorry, Sister Sabira. Sister Sabira. All right, man. I forgot my whole move for you now, Sister Sabira.
Yeah.
I know.
I messed you up.
But this is good because she's so nice. She wouldn't have really like. Sister Sabira. Oh man, what would you do? I'm looking, Sister Sabira. Sister Sabira, what's your favorite basketball move?
Crossover.
Oh, what's another word when Sister Sabira crosses over Rayan, right? And Rayan falls down on the floor on the court. What do we call that?
Juke.
Ankle breaker.
Broken ankles.
Yes.
Broken ankle.
Yes. And whose ankle has just got broke by Sister Sabira?
Run.
Oh, Rayan, you allowed Sister Sabira to break those ankles. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Hold on, let me see who else is in here. Who else is in here? Oh, Zuhair, what you doing?
Just hanging out. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Zuhair's last minute studying. Okay, I could tell. He's like looking at his notes.
Oh no, I did that last night. I checked out who was the points leaders, rebound leaders, assist leaders. I checked all that.
Zuhair, you look like you modeling, man. That's pretty good.
Yeah?
Mashallah,
Give me a
mashallah.
gig.
Why not?
Well, let's put him in there. Let's put him in the next movie, Omar. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, make a new restaurant with the brown guy as the main.
And yeah, you know what? I have Dr. send it down to play the police officer. So maybe you have to take his role.
Hush.
G. Yeah. Basim, what's up, man? Is it Basim or Basim? Okay.
It's Boston.
Man, I'm getting everything wrong today. You talk about it. Oh my God, this is my day today. Ardaman ran away. Hudayfa, what's going on, Hudayfa? Mohsin, you're at the game.
Yeah.
Who's playing?
Let me move. LeBron just posterizing someone. Or no, a reverse dunk or something. I don't know.
Oh, wow. I like this. Okay, I like this. All right. Okay. Dr. Senna, we going into, I don't know the
Yeah,
question.
I'm listening.
No, I mean, I don't know all of the questions. Am I doing the questions with you or who's
Oh
doing it?
yeah, cool. If you want to.
You're doing the questions though.
Yeah, but I need a
Oh.
co-host. I need.
Haydar. Hey, Haydar. What's this jersey you got on?
Wait.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that slow chew?
Oh,
He is ready. I like
it
this.
looks like we got Haider Husseini has King James jerseys. That's what I see.
Uh-huh.
No. He has a Westbrook jersey. Look at it. Hey yo.
Did our
Oh, OKC.
Oh,
Who's
Of course.
He almost got drafted to the Heat, so you know
who?
Westbrook.
Oh, he almost got drafted by the Heat.
oh,
Yeah,
wow.
but
I didn't know that.
they passed up on him and got
Did
Michael
they?
Beasley. So
Wow, Beasley was what the first round. Who was? I think Beasley was the first pick that
yeah,
game.
he wasn't the first pick. He was like the fourth pick.
He was the second pick.
Uh-oh. Hey,
Ooh,
these guys
good,
know.
good.
These guys
He's
know.
Okay.
Hey,
Let's
can I
go.
tell y'all about the time when me and our Chef Mahdi and played 21? Can I tell y'all about that time?
Remind me because I don't remember this.
Me neither. Can I tell y'all who won? Okay, wait, I'm sorry. Look at the chef here. I forgot his name. Man, Allah bless him. He's so look at he's what is he doing over there? Scmco Muslims.
That's Brother Dawar.
Brother Dawar. Oh, look,
Hmm.
look at Brother Dawar. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, wa alaikum salam. We were watching you, Brother Dawar.
Yeah, thank you.
Our eyes was there, Brother Dawar.
Can you pronounce my name?
I know, right? Brother Dawar?
Oh, Dawar. Dawar like power. Allah is a power.
Ooh, I like it. Dower. All right, I like it. Dower like power.
And Brother Omar, I've been saying it wrong all these years. He just corrected me just before this meeting. I've known him for years, and he's like, "You've been saying my name wrong."
He figured he can get it out because since I've been doing it all morning.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time. I done gave my sister Sabita 3 different names. Poor thing. Amira, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm great.
Oh yeah. All right. Are you all ready? Ibrahim is ready. Qasim, Hudayfa, Hamid.
Looks like everyone's ready.
Oh, Aisha.
What do we got? 1 minute. 1 minute to start.
Aisha.
Ready.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Armin. Oh, we have Armin and we have Arman. Hey, what's up, Ayan Henry? What's up, man? Look at him. He didn't say nothing. He said, what? Nobody's talking to me. I said his name wrong. It must be Ayan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, walaikum salam. There he is. Uh-huh. I see. How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you feeling?
Oh, I don't know right now. I got, I'm trying to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Are you into this?
Yeah.
Me too. All right, let's do it. I'm excited, Dr. Senna.
Let's go. 11:45.
Let's do it. So,
Ding, 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 ding.
Brother Omar, thank you so much for your humor. It goes a long way, especially during this time of social distancing. I mean, this is the best way we're connecting, but thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you're going to be able to stay and maybe even join Dr. Sana. He's going to need some help on the hosting when he does the 18 and over.
Oh, wow. All right. Wait, how long are you doing it? I got a, what you call this? You would not believe what I'm actually doing today. Haram. I mean, halal. I mean, whatever. Makruh. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm filming. I'm working at the Grammys today. Right, they're filming the Grammys at the.
Oh
LA,
wow, that's
LA
amazing.
Convention. Yeah, and I'm for this shoot with one of these rappers. Anybody know who Lil Baby is? What is this?
There's some nods, yes.
I do.
It was a Little Baby is like who we all were. We all were little babies, when we were born. That's you guys.
That's
don't
a
know
rapper's
that.
name? Lil Baby?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm a protester. I guess they're doing some, and they called me, and so we got rehearsals and something at 12:30.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So
No, go do your thing, Omar. I really
I'm here.
appreciate you
I'm here,
coming.
but I'm into this. So I want to start. I want to get at least my good 5-6 minutes when you start asking these questions. Let's do this. Let's stop,
Alright.
and then I'll run out, and then I'll go to the
No worries.
this place, to the LA Convention Center.
Very good. So
Maybe.
we're gonna have to.
If you watch it, then you'll be like, look at this guy. It's on next week, and I think I'm gonna have a red mask on, but you might be able to tell from my hand. I don't know. So drum roll.
Thank you, Brother Omar. Really appreciate it, and hopefully you'll stick around. So let's get our competition started. I know everyone is eager to get going here. So let me tell you about your host, who's going to be hosting every round here, and then about each round. So what I'd like you all to do, all the participants, is, again, for those that joined a little bit later, please first make sure that your Zoom name is your first name and your last name. There's a couple of you that have exclamation marks, periods. We need your full name on there so we know the participants' names. And then, so let me introduce our game host here. So for ages 12 and under, I welcome Amir Hirji and Aisha Naqvi. They're both actually basketball players in high school. They play for Yorba Linda High School and Esperanza High School, respectively. So welcome, Amir and Aisha. For age groups under 18, I welcome Sabra Jaffer, and I'm pretty sure she can beat all of you guys in this quiz. Her knowledge in basketball is amazing. So I will be joining Sister Jaffer as the co-host for the under 18 group. And for our adult group, I welcome Dr. Sana Khan to be the host, and I will also help him out a little bit because his partner in crime could not make it today. So he'll be single-handed, but we'll help Dr. Sana get through this. All right, so let's talk about how the quiz competition is going to work. So there's going to be 3 rounds, and it's really important that you guys listen to this. So I know a question was posted on the Zoom here. There is no separate Zoom link by age group. It is this Zoom link. So all of us will be participating in here, okay? So round 1 is the qualifying round, all right? It's going to be a multiple choice 20-question quiz that each of you will take independently, okay? So you should be getting an email or already have received an email with the quiz link. Do not start it. Do not start it. Just be ready for it. We'll tell you when to go, and you'll have 5 minutes to complete the multiple choice question, okay? And the top 4 people by age category, so those that are under 12, under 18, and over 18, so 4 contestants in each one, and I love how Brother Omar is putting it in his sign language way, we'll proceed to round 2. Okay, so again, round 1, 20 questions, multiple choice. You will have 5 minutes to complete it, and then we'll bring the scoreboard up, and the top 4 participants in each category will move to round 2. Okay, round 2 will be a lot more intense. It is going to be a lightning round. So each of the 4 players in each age group will have 1 minute to do a fill in the blank answering of 12 questions. So the hosts are going to rapid fire questions to you. You will have 60 seconds. I think I said 12 minutes. I meant to say 60 seconds for 12 questions. So again, I'll repeat that just in case I messed up here. You will have 60 seconds to answer 12 questions. The 2 with the most right answers will proceed to round 3. And round 3 will be in the form of Who Wants to Be a Billionaire. And when we get to that round, I will give you a little bit more information on how that round will work. And the idea here is who can score the top score will be the winner in each category. Okay, so at this point in time, I want to take any questions that you guys may have specifically about round 1, because when we get to round 2 and round 3, I will give you more information. But specifically for about round 1, are there any questions from the participants?
You said that it's sent on email, on your email?
Yes, brother. Yes. Dower, has the email gone out?
Yes, we email to everyone who enter the email address. Other we text everyone. Is anyone is missing? Please raise the hand.
Okay, it looks like
Heather
doesn't have
I
one.
think I make sure you have an email address when
Yeah.
you enrolled.
Yeah, first name, last name, 53@gmail.
No, you don't need to tell me what. Did you enter your email address when you log in? When you
Yes.
enroll?
The link for the specific quiz is not there.
Yeah, I don't see a link either. I
Can
see
you
a
put the-
path.
Can you put the link in chat? Or would that be?
But don't start the quiz. You get the link and be ready, but don't start the quiz.
Okay.
I just repeat, we sent text message to the people who did not enroll the email address. There is no link for the, because username password for username
think what they're
password are
asking-
very personal. Is every user has their unique user ID. So we send emails separately to everyone. Some of the 6 people, they did not put their email address. I texted everyone. So Heather, can you check if you did not include your email address? So you should get the text message on your enrollment form, and I will check.
So we're just waiting for, I think, 2 people that I believe that said that they did not get the email. So we're just sending it out to them and then we'll give you further instructions. So just hold on with us here for a second.
When we try to log in, it tells us that our password is incorrect. When we try to reset it, it doesn't send us like an email. It has like a problem sending us an email. So we don't know like what to do now.
So just give us a second. We're working through it.
Okay.
And Brother Omar, you didn't say all of our names wrong. Just a couple of us.
Just a few, huh? Just
a few. Just a few.
All the main ones. This is gonna stick with me. And now I learned that Sister Sabira is actually a basketball professional. And I'm like, oh man, how do you get the Hall of Famer? Sister Sabira got his name wrong. Hold on.
Hello.
But okay, Shukran. Dr. Sana.
Yo. Yes, sir.
I'll see you on the court.
जी नहीं नहीं सही नहीं हो रहा
Got that. Let's go. Come on over.
Yeah, let's do this.
I got a court at the house. Look, come on.
It's going down. Just go easy on me. Just go easy on me.
Yeah, you know.
All right, Brother Mahdi.
I'm gonna do a crossover on you, Omar. I mean, like Sister Sabra was saying, a crossover. I'm gonna do 2 of them on you. So it'll be like a double cross.
Oh man, listen, y'all want to see this game?
Yeah.
All right, all right, you bring your 5. I'm bringing my 5. I already told you. I got first pick, so I got who did I have?
All right, who's your pick?
Muhammad.
All right.
Oh, and Yahya. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Omar, you pick one. I get to pick one. Then you get to pick one. You can't just keep picking.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
I'll give you first pick. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going. Yahya, that's my guy. First round. This is my point guard right there.
Ayan was my point guard. I can tell. He's my point guard.
Wait, you got Henry?
I got Henry.
Oh, all right. Okay. Guess what? I'm getting Rayhan Kasim. Hey, you into this?
Rayhan. Oh, dude, no way. He was going to be my next pick. I was going to pick him as my power forward.
Is that Kasim? Is it Kasim or Kasim?
Kazim.
Kazim, that's my guy. Kazim, that's my guy. Okay.
It's not cool that you just stole my. All right. Okay. So, gosh, you know, I got my point guard. I can see Henry's my point guard. Shooting guard. Yahya Parekh.
Oh,
I see that. He's a shooter. He looks like Steph Curry to me,
wait a minute. Let me see.
right?
Oh, you do got him.
Yeah, I got Yahya.
Uh,
My shooting guard. I can stay.
hey, okay. Shut it down. I'm going with Aisha.
Mm. All right. I'm gonna have to really get myself power forward. All right, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Zohair. I got Zohair Mamdani.
What? You have the model?
Yeah, you know.
All right. Let's see.
I think he'll make for a power forward though.
Oh, that's how you feel. You doing okay? Okay. Well, then let me get the superstar, Sister Sabida. How about that?
She's a hostess.
She break ankles. You said her favorite move is the crossover. You know why?
No. Why?
Yeah, because she knows how to do it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay.
Isn't that right, Sister Sabida? Isn't that right? Oh,
Yeah.
look, she's like, no.
You know, there's so many people that are here, but they're. Oh! I got my center.
Oh,
I got my center.
you bet
Jabbar. I got Jabbar.
Where is it? Wait,
Who else can you pick?
Jabbar's iPhone?
Jabbar's iPhone.
I can't see him.
Right.
Well, I mean, you know.
Yes.
Oh,
Here I am.
oh no. Oh.
So, Heather, you got the email. Second time I send you.
So Sanabai,
Yeah,
I retired.
so I clicked the link,
Check
logged
your
in, and then it already opened up a 5-question test about Kobe.
Sanabai, I retired 20 years ago, so you're 20 years too late.
Jabbar,
It was 5 questions. It wasn't 12. And I didn't even think I wasn't trying to start it, but it just started.
Uh-oh.
Brother Omar,
Oh, Irfan. Well, there you go. Look at this.
you can continue. Just quick message for everyone. Password for everyone is same. And email to everyone again. So have a look at it and go log in.
Okay, don't log in yet.
Wait for Mary.
Don't log in yet. Let's get the email out and then we all start together. Okay.
1, 2. No. Okay, y'all. Inshallah, shukran.
You know, they say never judge a cover by a book by its cover.
Yeah.
I picked Jabbar because I was envisioning Kareem. Turns out he's a Desi fellow.
Hey, that was a good pick. I like that though. I like it. That was pretty good. I'm happy he's retired.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't like the toss background?
All right.
So,
Your
Brother Dawar,
turn.
so it looks like we have the links for the quizzes. And so I believe we can post them onto the chat group here so people know where to go. And so I'm going to post this here in a second. Or actually, if you're able to do it, that would be better. Are you able to post the link on the chat group? Sorry, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but you know, this tells you, you know, when you do things live, this is what happens.
Well, we're picking live, so Omar's turn.
It's my turn. I'm going through this list.
Okay, everybody who I guess you're all invited to my house. We're gonna have we'll have a 5-on-5.
Let's go. It's going down.
But I'm gonna need some time to coach my team. You know, I coach basketball, so
Don't worry.
I'm gonna teach them zone defense. Omar, your team is not even able to score a point. Man.
Oh, you hear what he said to the Sabbath? Aisha, did you hear that? They really want the smoke. Okay. All right.
Okay, so I have the links, Brother Dawar, so I'm gonna post it, okay? Brother Dawar, we can't hear you.
Dower like power.
Power like power. I keep saying it wrong.
Yeah, Brother Mehdi, can you repeat?
I'm going to post the links that Brother Umar just texted us. Okay.
Okay.
So everyone get ready now. Hopefully this is going to work, inshallah. Inshallah.
Hey, brother Mahdi, he doesn't respond to the Dawar anymore.
That's a bad time to start right now.
All right.
Now I have to say power first in my mind and then Dawar.
Yes, Dawar like power. Okay. That's his whole name.
All right, so let's get ready to do the quiz. So again, instructions here, we're gonna put the link on. You're gonna log in. And you're gonna put your name in there and your email address that you registered with. Okay, it's very important that you put your email address that you registered with in there. And then it will automatically start. You have 5 minutes at the max, all right? You don't have to use the full 5 minutes. If there's a tie, we will use the timing to break the tie, all right? But at 5 minutes, the test will end and the winners will be tabulated on the board. So is everyone ready here? Ready to go?
I still couldn't log in.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
I still couldn't log in.
Well, that's because I haven't posted the links yet. I'm going to post the link right now on the chat group.
Okay.
I was able to log in.
Well, you better, here goes. Here's the links.
Says I need a password.
You won't need a password. I'm posting it right now. Just follow my directions here. Click on these links. Here goes, okay? Make sure you click on the right one for your age group. Ready, set, go.
Okay,
Bismillah. Don't forget Bismillah, everyone. Shukran. Salam alaikum.
I didn't get the link.
It's on the chat.
I didn't get it.
We didn't get There's no link in the chat.
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
It's not there.
No link in the chat.
Make sure that you're
Oh, no.
addressing it to everyone and not just to one person.
Yeah,
There it is. There it is.
Apologize.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
You can look at everyone's face here intensely. So, Brother Dawar, if you can on the Brother Dawar, okay, if you can please take off the spotlight.
Oh, again. All
Just
right, sorry.
Just to gallery so the people on our YouTube can watch all the intense faces filling out the quiz.
Okay. So, Brother Mehdi,
It says I need a
everyone is
password
logging
still.
now?
Yeah, the password that I was emailed doesn't work.
Yeah, password is same.
Isn't
everyone?
working.
Hold on, everyone. Let Brother Dawar give us the information.
Can you raise the hand who has a problem to log in? Sayyid Askari. Okay, I check for you if you put the email address or not. Askari has a problem.
Same, it's not working for me either.
Check.
It's only a 5-question quiz.
Do we press next?
Yes, as you answer the questions, press next.
हाँ वो लोग कर रहे हैं is okay. असल में लोग खुद सोचते हैं उनके
What's the password?
The password is not working for us.
Okay, give us a second. We're troubleshooting that.
Password is not working, they said.
Actually, when I just click on
it should work now. The developer said there is no restriction. You can log in now. Please try. Who is able to log in? So raise the hand who is able to log in first. Okay, good. So if you can do it, I think everyone, look like sometime I noticed that they did not get messages from their parents. And one father texted me, I already text to mother and they did not communicate maybe. So these are small things. So things are okay because people can get access. I can see most of you.
What's the password?
So, Askari is okay now?
There is no password, brother.
Okay.
Just refresh your screen if you're getting a password, so you should be able to get in.
S-K-A-R-I.
Amen.
It's just for Mr. Askari. Askari, you did not even enroll. Your name is not in the list.
My brother enrolled me.
So thanks for being patient with us while we went through those technical issues. Brother Dower is going to say a few words here while we're waiting for the remaining people to finish up taking the quiz. So please go forward, Brother Dower.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
Would you prefer to do it later because we're going through the stuff right now?
Yeah. So I don't want to disturb you guys during the exam. So, but I will just give you the background of the Scmco. 11 years ago, we started this organization, Southern California Community Organization. And our goal is to bring the community together through the joint events. So pray and play is our goal. And Alhamdulillah, we have done all the sports game. We did the charity work. And from the last 1 year almost and more than that, lockdown, we had 8 virtual events, including funny chess game, video game, and we also help community to distribute the mass distribution. And we were the part of the million mass distribution in Southern California. And we distribute 17,000 free mass to Sheriff Orange County. And we did the debate. This time election was very interested. And so everybody was looking Republican, Democrats, and this and that. So what we did, we invite Muslim Republican and the Muslim Democrat leaders. and we make their debates. And the reason not for fighting, reason to be people should know what are the issues we are talking about. So what we realize, and I will advise to all young people, elders, myself, we support political system, wonderful, with our Muslim identity. We not Democrat, we not Republican, we are nothing, we are not right wing or left wing. We go for the right thing. If something, some issue Republican is saying good thing, they are good. That issue is good. If Democrats say something good, we are going with them. That's my suggestion. So I cannot say to vote anyone or not. We are non-profit, and this is not the goal. It's just to educate people. And we also start our education series. We are helping people for the free training, and we recently providing web development classes free of charge on Zoom. We finished the cloud computing. We finished the Linux development, AWS, and inshallah, we have a plan to have some other classes. And so we need to be play, but we need to be well educated. This is our goal. So we need to be engaged. This is one of the reasons we are doing virtual activities, to engage our community together. We should know each other. We should be a friend to each other. And it's not necessary we are agree on something, but we need to still go together. That's a goal. We need to learn. And you all kids are wonderful kids, and we love you. I have 5 kids, so and mashallah, so I know it's a fun. And one of my nice daughters, she is one of the hosts today for the 12 and under. And you all are like my kids, and elders are my brothers. So I stop here because I'm getting messages. Many of you already finished. So is every, but we have a timer. I will confirm from our web developer. So, hey, how much time is left, Mohammed Umar?
I think everyone's finished.
Okay.
So if you're ready, brother Bauer, can you present the leaderboards for the results? Why don't we start with under 12 first? You're on mute, so if you were saying something, we didn't hear you.
Okay, I will do. I open the under 18, but I go under 12 first. Hold on. Just give me a second. Yeah.
So as brother Bauer is pulling this up as a reminder, so the top 4 participants in each category based on right answers, and if there's a tie, it'll be based on time, we'll move forward to round 2, inshallah.
Yeah, how can?
Share screen.
Okay, guys, you can see the result for 12 and under.
So it looks like the top 4 participants are going to be Zara Peerboy, Mohsen Rizvi, Armin Babazadeh, I hope I pronounced that correct, and Huzaifa Sayed. And very close. Look at all those 84% scores there. And so those are going to be the 4 participants in round 2. Congratulations to you guys. So hang on there with us for a few more minutes. We'll get round 2 going here very, very shortly. But congratulations to all of you. It looks like Sanahan also tried.
Yeah, I was trying to get in under 12, but I still didn't make it.
So Dr. Sanahan is really just playing around. He's not a participant, so we're crossing him out. But you know, very close results there. Look at the basketball knowledge is substantial here with this under 12. So again, sorry for the delay that we had in getting started, but hopefully once we got started there, it worked out really well. Thank you again. So let's move on to our under 18 round and see how those participants did. So Zara, Mohsin, Armin, and Armin and Huzaifa, please be ready here. We're going to start round 2. The rest of you guys hang in there. We'll have fun. We'll see how these guys do in the lightning round, which will be a lot more interactive.
Okay. यार तुम बहुत अंडर 18 मेरी जान खामोश हो मुझे आवाज नहीं आ रही जो मैं देख रहे हैं.
All right, so for under 18,
wow,
wow, we got a couple of people got 100%. So I'm not sure the names here because of using the email address, but H. Rungawala got 100% done in 3 minutes and 29 seconds. And Sayed Bilgrami, if I'm saying that correctly, also 100% just a minute later. And then Hunaina Batul, 19 out of 20, 95%. Wow. And Basim Jamal, 90% in 2 minutes and 14 seconds. So, and look at all the others that came right behind just a few seconds or a few minutes later. So again, really great work here, and congratulations to the top 4 winners for this round. So hopefully you will be able to call out your name by your first name. So H. Rungawala, what's your first name?
Hamza.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Hamza.
Is Harun Rangunwala.
Hamza.
It's Hamza. Okay, and then Sayed Bilgrami, is your first name Sayed?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome, Sayed. And we know who Hunaina is.
Oh, Hamza. Okay, sorry.
And then Basim Jamal, just to make sure it's Basim and not Shaista, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. We'll be starting round 2 here very shortly. So be ready because it's going to be a lightning round. So it's 60 seconds, 12 questions.
It's hard.
Let's go to over 18.
Right. Before that, Brother Mehdi, first was Hamza Rangunwala, not Harun. Hamza Rangunwala.
Hamza, yes.
Yeah. Okay. 18 and over.
All right. So this was a smaller group. So we have, is it Pareka Irfan or Irfan?
Irfan Parekh.
Irfan Parekh, Haider Husseini, and who is Z Lion 62?
I tell you right now,
that's Zohair.
Who is that? I'm sorry?
That's Zohair Mamdani.
Zohair Mamdani.
Yeah.
You will now be forever known as the model, according to Omar Reagan. And Ibrahim Robinson. So those are our 4 winners.
I accidentally did the over 18 one. I was supposed to do the under 18 one.
I never got my result.
So who is that? I'm sorry, that just spoke?
Ibrahim Robinson.
Yep. So you were supposed to do under 18?
Yeah, I accidentally clicked the wrong link. So yeah. I mean, I still came in top 4, but yeah.
So either your choice is to continue participating and you're going to compete with the over 18, or you're I think I don't know what the scores were previously.
Yeah, I'll just continue participating.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I never got bites.
All right. So are we ready to do round 2, Darabai?
Yes, Brother Mehdi.
Okay. So let me give you how the rules will be for round 2.
Yeah, I won round 1.
What is round 2?
Can everyone put yourself?
But
Can
this
you put
one's a
yourself on
lightning
mute?
round and you have to fill in the blank.
What?
This one you have 60 seconds to fill in 12 fill in the blank questions.
All right, guys.
It's hard.
For those that are talking, can you put yourself on mute?
Yeah. इसको test कर दो.
I think it's not Pierboy that's talking, so I'm gonna put you on mute, okay? Very good. Okay, so let me tell you about how round 2 is working. So congratulations again to the 4 players in each of the rounds. So we are going to proceed to now what's called the lightning round. So your host, which will either be Dr. Sana, Sister Sabra, myself, Amir, or Aisha, depending on what age group, we're going to read out to you up to 12 questions, and you'll have 60 seconds to answer them. This is not multiple choice, okay? So you have to either know the answer or you can skip it. If you skip it, you cannot return to it, all right? And the top 2 performers in this round that have the highest right scores will proceed to round 3. And Brother Jabbar is going to be keeping track of the right answers and the results on that. Brother Jabbar, are you ready?
He just mentioned because of technical difficulty, little bit more time.
A little bit more time. Okay.
Yeah.
So Sana, Dr. Sana, and I don't know if Omar Reagan is still on. Can you continue with your basketball selection, or we can do something else while we're waiting?
So Omar left. He had to go to another meeting.
Okay.
So I get everybody else.
You get everyone else. Brother Dollar, can you stop sharing?
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Very good. So I'm going to hand it off to you, Dr. Sana, to keep us a little bit entertained here, put you on the spot.
Oh man, that's not my thing. All right. How long do you need?
You can see Brother Dower's on the phone right now doing the technical support. So.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. Anybody have a question? Anybody has a medical question?
No.
Anybody want to go to medical school?
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah, 18 and over is ready to do.
18 and over is ready for round 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just get confirmation for Jabbar bhai and we can start it.
But Jabbar, you tell us that when you're ready to start doing scoring. If you're saying anything, we can't hear you because
no issue.
Yeah, we can go with that group. Let's go and get started with 18 and over.
You have all the right answers in front of you, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So
you have the questions.
Yep. So we're going to be displaying 12 questions, and it's a lightning round, so 60 seconds apiece. So the top 4 winners here in 18 and over is Irfan, Haider, Zuhair Mamdani, and Ibrahim Robinson. Okay. So we're going to randomly pick one of you to start first. Okay. And let's see, how should we do this randomly? I have another computer screen here. I'm just gonna put my finger on one of your guys' names, and it looks like it's going to be Haider Hussein who's gonna start us out first. All right, so Haider Hussein, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dr. Sana, just instructions for you. So Brother Dower is gonna bring up the screen. We're gonna start the clock. You're gonna ask the question.
Just
a
little bit more.
A little more time? Okay, a little bit more time.
It's coming from Karachi.
It's a long ways away. It's a long ways away.
Yeah, just a minute.
Dr. Sana, weren't you in Karachi just this week?
I was there just 2 days ago.
Okay. How are things over there?
Really good. You know, when you watch news here, it seems like the country's got all kinds of problems. When you go there, it's like people are having fun and enjoying life and progressing. Kind of interesting how you see on the ground versus what you watch on TV, you know. So so Ibrahim Robinson had a question. To ask if Ibrahim is still listening.
Yeah, I'm still here. So I'm not really familiar with this community because I'm in I actually live in the DC area. So you mentioned that, are you a doctor or?
I am, yes.
Oh, okay. So I mean, I play basketball, so I sprained my ankle a lot, and I sprained it like with my braces and stuff. And I was just wondering, do you have any like exercises or anything that you recommend to strengthen my ankle?
Wow. First of all, I'll tell you, how old are you, Brian?
I'm 16.
16. Yeah. So first advice I'll give you to be really careful, because when you become 46, the 16-year-old ankles are going to really hurt a lot more. So be careful. As much as amazing, it's so much fun to play basketball and everything. I have knee issues now, so just like I said, give you a little bit of a heads up on that. Okay. Second thing is that sometimes it's better to prevent inflammation before it happens than after. So you may want to check with your doctor, but you may want to take some anti-inflammatory. How often do you play?
Every day. Yeah, every day.
Every day?
Yeah, I play high school basketball, and then I play AAU basketball as well. So I have practice and games.
Wow.
I just came back so I was in a basketball game and then I sprained it today. So
You're serious.
Yeah.
You're serious. Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, I mean, if you keep on playing on it without having it heal properly, and I know you want to get back on the court, you want to really kind of wrap it up, or you want to tighten your shoes and stuff, but you may have to take some time off to let it really heal.
Yeah. So I took about a week and a half off, and the swelling was pretty much gone because I sprained it a week and a half ago, and then I'm just now coming back, and I sprained it again today. So yeah.
I would if I were you, I would. Is it the same ankle every time?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Give it a month, okay?
Okay.
Stay off for a month, and I know it's hard. It's really hard, but I would stay off a month. There's nothing a lot you can do in terms of strengthening the ankle. There's, as you can tell, there's not much muscle around the ankle.
Yeah.
So there's not a heck of a lot you can do from that perspective. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior in high school.
I mean, you're playing AAU, so it's pretty serious. So
yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some scholarships if I play well this season, if we have them.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3", 6'4".
Wow, so you might actually get to maybe 6'5"-ish.
Yeah, inshallah. I had a growth spurt, so hopefully I get a couple more inches. But yeah.
What's your aspirations? Where do you want to go for college?
I mean, to be honest, any Division I school. Like, if they offer me a scholarship, I would want to go there. I mean, some local schools, maybe Maryland. University of Maryland. That's a really good school, and they also have a good basketball program. And say it again.
The Terrapins.
Yeah, the Terrapins. Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, any school that would be interested, D2, D1, any school, I'll be interested to play basketball and go to school as well.
Yeah, of course. Just in case you don't get a D1 scholarship, you should.
Yeah.
You should consider doing, because there's actually junior college options as well.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So, yeah, if I don't get anything out of high school, I would probably go to a junior college. Like my older brother, he goes to a junior college. It's called Montgomery Community College. And yeah, I would probably take that route and hopefully try to get something from there.
Yeah. So, okay, well, that's good. Have you, are there any, when does school start approaching you guys? Is it junior year?
It's junior year, yeah. So as far as education and academic, it's junior year. Yeah, they're trying to get us to like attend some virtual tours and things like that, because right now everything is virtual. So we're not actually in person, and yeah, you guys probably aren't either. So yeah, so junior year as far as academics. I mean, as far as basketball, if you're good freshman year, they'll look at you. If you're good, I mean, it doesn't. There's no really like set time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, but there is not a lot. You really have to take some time off. A week and a half is not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, as you get older, it takes even longer, but 4 weeks should be okay for you to recover, and then you can start playing. But also just if you do have an ankle issue, particularly, just make sure you wear, and I'm sure you do, wear your braces.
Yeah.
Doctor, I have a question.
Yeah.
So for a community that's so reluctant to really just take medical advice or see a doctor or for this vaccine, like how do you convince them to take a vaccine like in today's day and age?
Okay, Hadi. So the question you're talking about particularly about
coronavirus. We can start overrating.
Okay.
Actually, all of them.
All right.
I'm sharing the screen now.
Okay, so let's make sure that we are ready here. So we're going to start with, who did we say we're starting with? Haider Hussein, right? Haider Husseini, sorry. So Brother Dawar, just let's make sure we're only showing 12 questions. I know it's all on one list. Only 12 questions should be shown.
Okay, 12 only. Okay. It's a long list, but okay. I will scroll down and do till 12 only.
Only 12 questions should be shown.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to refresh now. Okay. All right.
Okay. And we're going to start the, I know there's a timer on there, but I'm going to do a timer here separately. Okay.
Please.
And Mehdi, am I getting the questions on the share?
You will see it on the screen. You will read it. And so everyone else should be on mute. No one else should be talking. This is between Sanna, Dr. Sanna, and Haider Husseini. And you have 12 questions to answer as fast as you can in 60 seconds. You can skip a question, but you can't return to it. Okay, are you guys ready? So as soon as you start speaking the first question, Dr. Sanna, I will start the clock then.
Okay.
Okay, share screen.
Haider Husseini, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Gotta be bigger. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What player retired on November 7th, 1991?
Matt Johnson.
Which player did the Lakers draft twice?
Lakers draft twice. Marc Gasol.
What jersey number did Carmelo
15.
wear as a Nugget? 15. Okay. Who was the
15.
oldest player in the NBA to score 50 plus points or 50 plus games?
LeBron.
Who was the NBA?
Don't move up, Dawar. Don't move up. Keep going. Keep going.
Who was the first NBA player to lead in a playoff series in points, rebounds, assists, and steals?
Oscar Robertson.
Who 20 seconds left.
Curry and Clay.
What is the Lakers' longest winning streak?
12 games.
Which Laker player outscored the entire opposing team through 3 quarters?
5 seconds.
Which NBA player, Hall of Fame player, averaged 22.1 points per game for the Lakers?
Time. All right. So, Brother Jabbar, you're keeping score right there. Brother Jabbar, please scroll back down so you can't see 13.
Yeah,
13
yes, I'm keeping the score.
Brother Dawar, please scroll down so you can't see 13. Scroll, no, don't show 13.
Don't show, sorry. Yeah.
Don't show, go back down to 12 only.
Yeah, it is on 12, no?
No, we're seeing 13. Okay, stop there. Brother Jabbar,
right.
you're doing okay on the scoring?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let us know when you're ready to go for the second player.
You're on. I'm good.
You're good, okay.
Number one, I don't have the first question. I don't see it.
Okay, we'll put it up here very shortly, okay?
Yeah, I see it now. So.
Okay, so the next player is going to be, so Z Lion is Zuhair Mamdani. Okay, then we'll do Ibrahim Robinson and Irfan.
All right, Zuhair, get the hair out of your ear. All right.
All right, let's do this.
Last question is number 10.
Let me know when I'm ready. Should I start?
Okay, so Brother Dawar, so
Yep.
when we say go, we're gonna restart the clock and you're gonna start at Question number 13. Question number 13 until question number 24. Do not go past question number 24.
Okay.
Zohair, you ready?
Yeah.
So I will restart, okay?
That's fine. I'm keeping a separate clock. It's okay. You don't need to do the clock online because it'll mess things.
Okay.
Okay. Dr. Sun, are you ready?
I'm ready. Get me number 13.
Okay. So show us number 13 onwards now. Go forward all the way to the top.
What year was the Boston Celtics founded?
1946.
Which Celtics player grabbed 50 rebounds in a single game?
Bill Russell.
Who is the Boston Celtics all-time point leader?
Skip.
What is called where you use both hands at the same time to dribble?
Double dribble.
What is it called when a person touches the ball on its way down into the cylinder?
Goaltending.
What is it called when a person takes too many steps with the ball?
Travel.
How many points in a free throw? How many
One.
points? How many quarters are played in a professional basketball
4.
game? Who was the first player to win 8 NBA scoring titles?
Skip.
The first African American to play NBA game was?
Skip.
Which team was the first to win a championship?
The 76ers.
Is that it?
No, it should be one more. 24.
Keep going down.
Oh, one more.
I need further, Dower.
Come on, one more.
I'm holding the clock for you. You got 6 seconds left.
Okay.
Go.
Which player holds the record of most personal fouls?
Ben Wallace.
Okay, that's it. Put it. Dawar, don't show number 25.
Ben Wallace, huh? Interesting.
Dawar, don't show number 25. Okay, so Brother Jabbar, are you okay on scoring?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, the next person to go is Ibrahim Robinson. Are you ready, Ibrahim?
Yes.
So let's all remember, Ibrahim's playing ball, and inshallah he makes it into the big leagues, and we'll remember that we got introduced to him here on this day today. He makes it into the big leagues. So don't forget us, okay?
Okay, I won't.
You ready? Dr. Sana?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, Brother Dawar, you're going to start at number 25 and go up to number 36. 25 to 36. All right. Go ahead. Go.
What team did Doc Rivers coach in the start of the
I can't hear you.
Which team did Doc Rivers coach at
Hello?
the start of 1999 NBA season?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, go. Keep going.
Oh, okay. So which team did Doc Rivers coach at the start of the 1990 NBA season? The Spurs.
Did
Dirk Nowitzki was drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks and movie trade to the Mavericks.
Good.
Kevin Durant and his Oklahoma City Thunder team lost to the Miami Heat in which NBA Finals? 2014.
Nikola Vucevic played in his rookie.
Nikola Vucevic played his rookie NBA season with which team? The Magic, I think. Which team drafted Derek Favors?
Third overall.
You can skip that one. When basketball was first invented, what color were the balls? Brown. Which country was Steve Nash? Canada. Which team was fourth most NBA championship? The Lakers. That's wrong. Who's the first?
5 seconds.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, 33.
Yep.
Okay.
Hide number 33, Dawar.
Hide 33?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're okay. My bad. I can't add very well today.
That's okay.
Okay. Brother Jabbar, have you kept score?
Yes, I have. I'm good. We can go to the last contestant.
Okay. So now, Irfan, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, brother, Dr. Sun, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, we're going to start at number 37 and go to 48.
Okay.
This is the last player. Ready, set, go.
Number 37. Which player started with
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Which player did the
Vlade Divac.
Which
1-1.
Which year did the 3-point get? Okay. Who was the MVP of the 2010-11 NBA season?
10-11.
0.
Kevin Durant.
Who was the first foreign-born NBA player to select on the NBA draft?
Andres Bargnini.
0.
42. NBA star Luis Scola helped.
Argentina.
1.
43. Which of these 20th century NBA players spent 3 years playing Major League?
Michael Jordan.
0.
Lamar Odom won the 6th Man of the Year award with a number of
Lakers.
1.
20 seconds left.
Which former NBA player holds the record of being the youngest to ever play in the NBA?
Kobe Bryant.
0.
Which NBA star famously jumped over an opposing player while dunking the basketball?
Vince Carter.
1.
Magic Johnson prematurely retired after learning the
1991.
Stop.
1.
Okay, who was the starting point guard?
Stop. That's it.
All right.
I think he deserves more. Those were much better.
Got it. Okay.
Man, this guy's good.
Yeah, so it would be these two guys.
All right. So, Brother Jabbar, you have the scoring done?
Yes, the scoring is done.
Okay, so Brother Dawar and Brother Jabbar, can you share the results of this round? Wow, very competitive, mashallah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys know your stuff.
That's called thinking on your feet.
So here are the results for the. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can.
So here are the results for the second round for 18 and over. Irfan got a total correct answers of 6. Husseini got total correct answer of 4. Z Lion got correct answers of 7, and Ibrahim got correct answers of 2. So congratulations to Z Lion and Irfan for being the top 2.
So Irfan and Zuhair will now proceed to round 3, which was the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire round. So congratulations, guys. So hang in there with us as we go through the other age groups, and then we will do the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire round. So now hopefully we have had a chance to, for the younger groups, get a little warmed up on how this works. So are we ready to do round 2 for under 18?
Not yet. Please give us a couple of minutes.
Okay, very good. Sabra, since I'm keeping time here, do you mind doing all 4 rounds here, or all 4 players?
Sure, no problem.
So just, from learning from this, so the players do not need to repeat the questions. The host will say it, you answer it, and we'll keep moving along, all right?
Okay. Questions, I can share the screen anyway.
Yeah, please, Brother Dawar, you got to make sure we go only in 12 increments so the next player does not get an advantage of seeing the next question.
Right. Okay. I will make sure. How much is 11? Huh? But we need to wait for Jabbar Bhai. Okay. Jabbar Bhai is okay? Can I show the questions?
Not yet. Let's get his confirmation.
Not yet, Dalba. I'm still waiting for the answers for the remaining group.
Okay. All right. Okay, I call.
We don't have to be completely quiet here. We can do a little bit of talking while we're waiting for everyone. So let me ask Dr. Sana, what is your favorite team?
Oh, Lakers, of course.
Okay. I don't need to ask Sabra that. I think she actually bleeds purple. Aisha, what's your favorite team? Yeah, you need to get off mute. As I'm talking about Aisha Nakvi, yes.
I like the Warriors.
Ooh, okay. I'm a Laker fan, so. Amir, what about you?
I'd say Lakers.
Okay. Huzaifa, what about you?
Warriors forever.
Warriors forever. I know another Warriors fan on here, Ibrahim Qureshi, big Warriors fan. You can see that right on his name there.
Warriors.
Very good. Abu Irfan, what's your favorite team? Irfan, if you're speaking, you're on mute. We can't hear you. He may have stepped away.
Yeah, I have a funny thing. My wife actually likes the Clippers for the last 20 years. She's always felt sorry for them over the times because they used to be not so good. And she's always like, oh, because they're underdogs, nobody cares for them. I'm going to root for them. So
that's exactly how I feel. I'm a Laker fan too, but you can see today I'm wearing my LA Clipper shirt. I know the logo is a little bit dated, but it's fun going to their games when the time was there to go to the game.
It's a low expectation.
Yeah, but you know what? The Clippers really suck though. To say.
You think the Clippers have a shot this year?
Nope.
I think they may surprise a lot of teams. To be honest, I think they'll actually they'll give people a run for their money this year. What's going on with the Lakers? All of a sudden they've gone cold.
I don't know. Dennis Schroeder.
So you got both Schroeder is also injured, right?
They lost 5 in a row.
Dennis Davis and Dennis Schroeder are the future of the team. They can't win a game because
And they seem to be throwing so much better on the road than at home, which is really unusual. Well,
Okay, we are ready somehow. Brother Jabbar take out from the Zoom, so he's coming back and we can start right away.
Inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah. You know, for you all young guys, the guy who is helping, he is not in America. He is working from Pakistan. So they have some problem, electricity problem. They just create problem.
All right. So the 4 players that are under 18 is Hamza, Sayed Bilgrami, Hunaina Batul, and Basim Jamal. And so I'm going to do the same thing here. That's on. The names are on my computer, and I'm going to just do a random point edit and see who's going to go first. It looks like Basim's going to go first. Then Hamza, then Sayed Bilgrami, and then Hunaina Batul. Okay. Don't show it. Don't show the screen. Don't show the screen.
Okay. Stop sharing, is it?
Yeah. I stopped it. I stopped it. Okay. Only when I say go is when you show the screen.
Okay.
Okay. Sabra, are you ready?
I am.
Okay. And Basim, are you ready?
Yeah.
And Jabbar, are you ready? Okay. Everyone else, please go on mute. We're hearing someone's mom in the background.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Don't go yet. I'm going to put everyone else on mute here. Okay, everyone else, please go on mute. Very good. Okay, so let me get the timer ready. And Brother Dawa, are you ready to share the sheet now? Only the top 12 questions. And as soon as they come up, Sabra and Basim, you guys can start, okay?
Whose turn is it?
All right, ready, go.
Highest number of assists Kobe had in a game in his career.
12.
Who was the youngest player to make 10,000 points?
LeBron.
Who was the first youngest player to have a triple-double?
LeBron.
Which NBA player has won the most league MVPs?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
How many points did LeBron have in his first NBA game?
22.
Which NBA player was traded for his brother?
Al Gasol and Mark Gasol.
Who was the first NBA player in NBA history to be voted league
Steph
MVP?
Curry.
A coach requested timeout is how long in the NBA today?
30 seconds.
Name the player who scored the most points in a single game.
Will Chamberlain.
Which player got the MVP?
Steph Curry.
The runner-up team in 18.
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Western runner-up team of NBA season 2016-17.
That was the San Antonio Spurs.
10 seconds.
We're done, right?
There's one more, right? Number 12.
I can't. I read number 12.
Oh, okay. I think we're done.
Then we're done?
Yeah, we finished.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
So you got through all 12. All right. Very good. Nice job. All right. The next person that is up now is Hamza Rungwala. Are you ready, Hamza?
Yes.
Saber, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Jabbar, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Brother Dawar, please bring up 13 to 24 only. Ready, set, go.
At the 2018 NBA All-Star Game, who was the head coach of Team Steph?
Mike D'Antoni.
How many three-pointers did James Harden make in 2016 All-Star Game?
9.
What NBA team did Derrick Rose go to in March
Cleveland
2000?
Cavaliers.
Which team did James Harden score 60 points against in January 2018?
Denver Nuggets.
What was the first year the Miami Heat made it to the finals?
2006.
Which NBA player got the most votes 2016 All-Star Game?
LeBron.
In the third quarter of the January 2015 game, how many points did the star NBA card Klay Thompson score?
30.
The Chicago Bulls selected Jimmy Butler with which pick in the draft, 2011 draft?
14.
What team did Danny Green get traded to in the 2018 offseason?
Skip.
Who represented the Denver Nuggets at the 2011 NBA All-Star Game?
Carmelo Anthony.
Before basketballs were invented 1929, what did people used to play basketball with?
Fruit baskets. I don't know.
What team?
Stop.
What?
Fruit baskets. That one was a good one. I like that. All right. Good job there, Hamza. Good job. All right. Sayed Bilgami, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sabra, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Jabbar, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So Dawarbai, you're going to bring Dawarbai. I'm using power in the back of my mind. Dawarbai, you're going to bring up questions 25 to 36 only. Ready, set, go.
2018 season Defensive Player of the Year was?
Kawhi Leonard.
Dwayne Wade spent most of the career with the Miami Heat. What is the first team he signed
Chicago
with?
Bulls.
After the 2015 USA team, which player had been on the USA team a record number of times?
Kobe Bryant.
Who was in the NBA Finals MVP 2002?
Shaq.
What year was the NBA All-Star Game held in Los Angeles last?
Skip.
In January 2019, which NBA player broke Wilt Chamberlain's record of most consecutive games with a triple-double?
Russell Westbrook.
Which movie did Michael Jordan appear in?
Skip.
Which team did Dirk Nowitzki retire with?
The Dallas Mavericks.
Which current player has won multiple Sixth Man of the Year awards?
Lou Williams.
Who was the 2014 NBA Finals MVP?
Kawhi Leonard.
What college did Anthony Davis play for?
UCLA.
Stop.
Which team did Paul Pierce?
Stop. 1 minute. Very good. Very good. All right. Are we ready for the next round here? So that was Sayed Bilgami, right? Right. So Hunain, are you ready?
Not exactly, but okay.
Sava, are you ready?
I am.
Very honest.
Okay, Brother Jabbar, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're gonna go from question number 37 to 48. So Brother Dawar, please bring it forward. Go ahead, 37 to 48. Ready, set, go.
Who was the oldest player in the NBA in the 2019-20 season?
Skip.
Who holds the record for most missed shots in the NBA?
Skip.
Whose first NBA contract was co-signed by his parents?
Skip.
What was so painful about the Philadelphia 76ers loss to the Toronto Raptors in the Eastern Conference semifinal in 2019?
I don't know. Skip.
What was Kobe's last game? What was the date?
Skip.
How many 60-point games does Kobe Bryant have?
Wait, which one is it?
How many 60-point games does Kobe Bryant have?
No, skip.
What is the penalty for a flagrant foul that is committed?
Time. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Very good. I know those were tough questions there. And so Brother Jabbar and Brother Dower, can you please tabulate the scores and let us know what it looks like?
Okay, for round 2, under 18 group, Hamza scored 3 correct answers. Saeed scored 6 correct answers. Hunaina 0, and Basim had 8 correct answers.
All right. So Basim and Sayed, congratulations. You move forward to round 3 for the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So congratulations to you guys. And Hunaina and Hamza, thanks for playing. I know those were some tough questions. So let's proceed. Are we ready to proceed on to our 12 and under?
Give me a few minutes, please.
Okay. We got to do some resetting. Jabarba, you're doing wonderful. You have the hot seat here. So, and Aisha and Amir, are you ready to be the host for these?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So our 4 winners here, and I think one of them may have been the parent's name, so we'll have to do some correction here. Is Zara Pure Boy?
Yeah, that's me. Awesome, Pure Boy.
Did you say awesome?
I put my name as my mom's name.
Okay, so what's your name?
Awesome, Pure Boy.
Awesome Pure Boy. Okay. Then we have Mohsen Rizvi.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay. Then we have Armin Babazadeh.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce your name all right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have Huzaifa.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys now understand the flow of this game, how this works, right? 60 seconds. You get to answer up to 12 questions. The one that gets the most right, the two people that get the most right proceed on to the next quiz or next round. So Amira and Aisha, I'll have Amira, why don't you do the first 2 players, and Aisha, you do the second 2 players. Is that all right? All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just those names are on my screen here, and I'm just gonna pick randomly. And so we're gonna start with Huzaifa first, and then we're gonna go to Asim Pure Boy, then Mohsen Rizvi, and then Armin Babazadeh.
Can I go tell my mom something real quick? Can you wait for me?
Who is that?
Awesome, Pure Boy. My mom told me to call her when it's my turn.
Okay, well, we're going with Huzaifa first, so you can call her, but don't be too long because you're next. All right, Dollar Bhai, are you ready? Okay, don't put up the questions yet. Don't put up the questions yet. Only when I tell you. And Jabbar Bhai, how are you doing?
I'm still waiting for the answers, so a few more minutes, please.
Okay, no problem. So I'm going to hand it off over back to Dr. Sanna. He does a great job to fill in here. Thank you so much. So any questions for Dr. Sanna? I think there was someone that was asking a question about medical items first that we didn't get to finish answering.
So I have a question for Dr. Sanna. If somebody got COVID-19, does that person need vaccine or no? No vaccine anymore.
Dr. Salah, you're on mute.
So technically speaking, someone who's already had a vaccine, already had COVID-19 should be immune to it and should not require a vaccine. The issue currently is that there is other variants that are coming out. And so the question is, being exposed to the original COVID-19 virus, is that going to allow you to still have immunity against COVID-19 variants? And that's the tricky part, but we don't know a lot of information on. Even those that are getting vaccinated right now, I mean, I've been vaccinated with Pfizer, and my wife's been with Moderna. Still, in terms of variants, we don't know. It should provide us some protection from that perspective, but those that already had, the coronavirus infection, really, like medically speaking, shouldn't really need a vaccine, although it appears that CDC is recommending it still, from what I understand. So, there's a lot we don't know with COVID-19. It's so recent, and there's a lot that we have to learn still. So, answer your question is, if you're okay with it, you can get it. There's no harm, no foul in basketball sayings. But the likelihood of you getting COVID-19 after you've already gotten it once is extremely small, very, very small. There have been handful of cases reported as such, but out of millions and millions, it's such small odds that highly unlikely you'll get it again. Okay, how's that? So somebody was asking a question about a vaccine, and how you convince people to take vaccines. I mean, it's really a personal choice for someone to take it or not. But I can tell you that I really wanted to get my parents vaccinated as soon as possible. It's really a risk-benefit ratio. So if you look at the data, the people that are really vulnerable to it are the elderly. Vulnerable meaning to the disease in terms of death, not infection, but death. So, people that are really vulnerable at 65 and above, particularly when you get into the mid 70s and into the 80s. So, I highly advise getting the vaccine, at least for the elderly. Any other questions? I know you're all young people in here. They're thinking like, what's COVID-19? What is this? Because you guys know, you probably heard about it. You don't really know what a virus even is, right? So I have a full lecture on that, but this is not the right crowd for it at this time. Any other questions you guys have?
So, Brother Jabbar, how are we doing on getting the answers for round 2 for the third group?
Yeah, actually, one kid texted me. He has a question for Dr. Sana. He was shy. He said, does kids require vaccine also?
No.
12 and under?
No. The vaccines were actually, like Pfizer was on 18 and above. It was tested, 16 plus for Moderna. So they didn't even test the vaccines on anybody younger than 16. And because the kids, I mean, they just haven't been vulnerable to the virus, unless there's some other comorbidity factor, somebody has some other disease, children are, are really in good shape when it comes to this. So you're not even getting vaccinated for it.
So we should all behave like 12 and under. Be out of
You behave
vaccine.
like it all you want, but
Yeah.
you have to actually beat one another. But kids who are on here, you can still contract coronavirus, and in fact, you can be a carrier and infect other people. So it's still very, very important for you to maintain hygiene, wash the hands, wear a mask, be careful in school, right? Because you don't want to bring it home to your parents or particularly to your grandparents, right? So it is really important that we continue to be vigilant against this pandemic. Okay, so keep clean. Now, question that you guys have not asked is often asked is, what about masks? Why do we wear, are masks important? So masks are very important, not because they prevent the small virus particles from coming through. The coronavirus is very, very small, about 20 microns, which is really, really tiny, which is like 10,000 times less tinier than a grain of rice. Okay. So yes, it can go through the mask. But the reason you want to wear a mask is because when somebody coughs or sneezes, there's these large cannonballs of viruses that are released in these, right? So you can think of the regular virus as a bullet hitting a castle wall. It's not going to really do much, okay? But if you have a big cannonball, right, instead of a bullet, that's what happens when somebody coughs, right? There's large amount of viruses in the particles that are floating, going to be transmitted. So wearing a mask for someone who coughs helps because it protects the large particles from coming out. And then someone wearing a mask, it protects those large particles from coming into your airways. Even the small viruses will go through by themselves, but large boluses of virus will not get through. That's why it's important to wear the mask, because your body, if it gets exposed to a small amount of virus, no problem. Our immune system can knock it out. But if it gets hit by a large army of the enemy, then your immune system has a tough time fighting it off, right? So getting small exposure is actually fine. You'll be able to get immune to it by mounting a response against it. But if you think about it like a castle in a war. If you guys have seen these movies in which you have the enemy throwing big rocks at the castle walls and trying to break down the castle wall, because they want to be able to bring large amount of enemy soldiers into the castle. And inside the castle, they're trying to protect the castle walls and keep the entry narrow so that only a few hundred enemy soldiers can come in at a time. So even if you have a couple of thousand soldiers, you can knock out the 200 if they come in one at a small numbers at a time. But if a wall breaks and the enemy can send in 1,000 soldiers, it's still tough for your 2,000 to fight them off because the enemy has 50,000 soldiers. So if you think of the virus in that way, you want to minimize the entry point of the virus, so less and less it can come in at a time, so that your immune system can battle it, fight it off. If a wall breaks down and large amount of soldiers can come in, so let's just say you're not wearing a mask, somebody sneezes and large amount of soldiers come into your castle, tough for your army to hold off and defend it, right? So same thing, the reason you wash your hands is because the virus can also be on surfaces, and you touch the surface and you touch your hand and your nose and your eyes, you're exposing your body to the virus. So wearing a mask helps a lot too, because even if you touch a surface and you're touching your face with it, you're not touching your mouth inside, so it can't go inside.
Dr. Sauer, looks like we're ready.
Okay, well, that was a little quick tour of why you should all wear masks and wash your hands.
Okay. Very good. So let's make sure our everyone that needs to be in this round is ready. So again, this is round 2 under 12. And our first participant that we will be going with is Huzaifa. And then Asim, Mohsen, and Arman. And so Huzaifa, are you ready?
Asim?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, everyone else, please go on mute. Summer, are you ready?
No, wait. I'm the host for this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Thank you. So, Amir, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Jabarba, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, Brother Dawar, I'm going to bring up the timer here. And again, 60 seconds to answer 12 questions. Please go ahead and display. And Amir, as soon as you see the questions, you can start going at it.
Okay.
Only show 1 through 12, please. Ready, set, go.
Which team won the 2018 NBA championship?
The Warriors.
In the NBA, each quarter consists of how many minutes?
12.
Who was the MVP of the 2018 NBA Finals?
Kevin Durant.
Who was the main sponsor of the 2016 NBA All-Star three-point contest?
Taco Bell.
What NBA team acquired Blake Griffin from the Los Angeles Clippers on January 29, 2018?
The Detroit Pistons.
What country's NBA basketball played Yao Ming originally from?
China.
Cancel that, Brother Dor. I'm pausing it. Keep going.
Okay. How long is the 2018 contract LeBron James signed with the LA Lakers for?
2 years.
How many games did it take for the Warriors to defeat the Cavs in 2018 NBA Finals?
5.
Where did Kobe Bryant spend 8 years of his childhood?
Italy.
What is the basketball superstar LeBron James often called?
King.
How old was Kobe when he was drafted into the NBA?
17.
What is the name?
That's it. How much? So you guys got through 11 questions, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Very good. All right, the next player is it Asim? Asim Pureboy, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Amir, are you ready? Don't move the questions just yet. Don't move the questions just yet. All right, hold on. So Asim, you ready?
Yes.
That's right.
And then Amir, are you ready?
Yes.
Jabarba, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Dawarbai, please show the questions and I'll start the clock when the questions appear.
All right. Which player is usually the best dribbler on the team?
The point guard.
What team was the 17-18 Eastern champion?
Cavaliers.
What team has the best record in one season in the NBA?
Warriors.
Which player is over 7 feet tall and won championships with both the Los Angeles Lakers and Miami Heat?
Skip.
Who is the youngest player to reach 10,000 points?
LeBron.
What number did Michael Jordan wear in his prime?
23.
30 seconds.
Which team did Kobe retire with?
Lakers.
How many points is a half-court shot worth?
3.
How many teams currently play in New York?
2.
Who has more rings than Jordan?
Bill Russell.
Without stoppages, how long is a regulation NBA game?
48 minutes.
Which NBA player holds the record for scoring most points since the 2000s?
Kobe.
Stop. Perfect. You got through all 12. Wonderful. Wonderful. Very good. And so now the next player is, don't go to the next question yet, is Mohsen. Mohsen, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Aisha, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Jabarba, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Dawarbai, please go ahead and proceed. And as soon as it starts, we'll go. All right. Go ahead, Aisha.
Which NBA player scored the NBA's second highest single game total points score in 2006 with 81 points against Toronto Raptors?
Kobe.
Which NBA team won the NBA championship 3 times during the 2010s?
Miami Heat.
How many points did Kobe score in his last game?
51.
Who was the first woman in the WNBA to dunk?
Skip.
What color is now infamous hoodie Kobe wore to emphasize the
Pink.
WNBA? How many teams are in the WNBA?
16.
20 seconds left.
What is the name of the current NBA commissioner?
Adam Silver.
How many divisions are in the NBA?
2.
What is the nickname Damian
Dollar.
Lillard? Who is the youngest MVP in NBA history?
LeBron.
What were used as the first basketball hoops?
Stop. Okay, it was 1 minute. Great. Thank you so much. And then the last player here is Armin. Is it Armin Babazadeh?
Yeah.
So are you ready, Armin?
Yes.
And Aisha, are you ready?
Yes.
Jabarba, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Dawarbai, as soon as you show the questions, the game will start. Go ahead, Aisha.
What is it called to take possession after a missed shot?
Skip.
While inbounding, how long can a player hold the ball without passing before it is given to the defense?
5 seconds.
Where do you go when you get fouled in the act of shooting?
Free throw line.
What is it called when the possession of a ball is switched?
Turnover.
Which team plays in Charlotte, North Carolina?
Charlotte Hornets.
30
What
seconds.
city do the Golden State Warriors play in?
San Francisco.
How many titles have the Nuggets won?
0.
What jersey number does Steph Curry wear?
30.
What is it called when a team heads to the basket as quickly as possible after a turnover or rebound?
Skip.
Who is usually the number 1 position in basketball?
The point guard.
What is an offensive player which stays back called when coming up the court?
Stop. Very good. So all 4 players have played. So brother Jabbar and Dawar, can you please give us the scores?
Okay. For under 12, Asim scored 10 correct answers. Mohsin scored 3 correct answers. Armin scored 8 correct answers. And Huzaifa scored 8 correct answers. So we have a tie for second place.
Okay. So now we need to do some tiebreakers. All right. So I'm going to get my tiebreaker question out. And so this is now Armin and Huzaifa. So if you can stop sharing here. So thank you, Aisha and Amir, for hosting that. Appreciate it. So I'm going to now do the tiebreaker host here. So Armin and Huzaifa, I'm going to ask each of you one question, and it's a fill in the blank. And whoever gets the first one wrong, the other one proceeds to be the candidate for the third round. Okay, you guys okay with that? All right.
This is Jabbar. Do you have? I don't have the answers to the questions you're about to ask.
Oh, I do. Don't worry.
You have it. Okay, good. Good.
I
okay.
have the answers. I have the answers. Okay. So Armin and Huzaifa, are you guys ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Armin, I'm going to ask this question to you first. Okay. Which coach has won the most NBA championships ever as of 2020?
Greg Popovich.
Okay. That is incorrect. All right. So Huzaifa, you can take the win here if you can get this question right. All right. The question here is, NBA point guard Derrick Rose was born in which city in Illinois?
Chicago.
You are right. So you will proceed forward to the third round. Thank you so much, Armin. I know that coming to a close game like that's kind of tough there, but thank you so much. So we are now done with round 2, and we will be proceeding with round 3. So let me tell you a little bit about round 3, since it will be the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire format. Is everyone ready for this? Very good. Okay, so round 3, our final round here. Let me get my notes here so I get a chance to tell you everything I need to tell you. Okay, so round 3 is going to be in a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire format. We will start with the 18 and over first, then 18 and under, and then 12 and under. Okay, this will the 2 players in here, for example, for over 18 will be Irfan and Zuhair. Your host will be Dr. Sana Khan, and he will ask you a series of questions, multiple choice questions, and they will get progressively harder. Okay, every question that you answer correctly, you will be awarded $15 towards your winning today. Okay, the winner will also get a additional winning on top of that. You will have 3 lifelines, okay, that you can use. But at the end, those lifelines will work against you, because if both of you get 7 questions right, the one to use the least amount of lifelines will win. Okay, your lifelines are this. Okay, you can ask a friend. So you can have a friend call or whatever you need to do. Only one call. So if they're not available or they don't answer, you don't get to call anyone else. Your second lifeline is double take, which is you're not quite sure, you want to answer. If you get it wrong, you get a chance to answer a second time. And your third lifeline, which is the most important, is ask Dawar. So if you want, you can ask him and he will give you his opinion on what he thinks is the right answer. He does not have the answers. So he doesn't know what the answer is, but he will give you his wisdom in what he believes is the right answer for you. Okay. So once we get through the 7 questions, whoever has the most points will be the winner. If there is a tie, then we will look at lifelines to see who used the least lifelines. If we still have a tie, then I have some tiebreaker do or die questions. Okay. And so that's where we'll start. So Zuhair and Irfan, you are the first 2 to go up. And randomly choosing between the 2 of you, Irfan, you will go first. Zuhair, you will go second. Okay.
Okay.
Dr. Sana, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Dawar, are we ready to do the rounds? We can't hear you, by the way. And just to let you know, there is no time limit on how long it takes you to answer, but we also ask you not to keep us here all night.
Confirm one thing, then I back to you. Just give me a minute, please.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So Dr. Khan, do you want to finish talking about the thousands of soldiers getting into the castle?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's actually pretty much that's exactly what's happening, right? In these, it's just battles. Our body gets exposed to enemies all the time, viruses, bacteria, and all that stuff. So, yeah, I just want to get across the idea of something called viral loading, right? So the amount of viral exposure you get is very important. You want to minimize the number of agents coming into your body. That's why you don't want to be around too many people in an enclosed space, because if you are in a closed space and let's just say you have 200 people and 20% of them have the virus, which is like 40 people, that's not good, versus like 20 people and 20% would be 4 people. So if you're exposed to 40 instead of 4, your viral load could be significantly higher and your body has a harder time fighting it, right? So just be careful.
So that's why we can't be playing basketball right now, right?
Outdoor is actually pretty good. There's been no contact tracing leading back to an outdoor event or outdoor sport event particularly. So when you play basketball outside, I don't think it's an issue at this point. So it's really, I mean, so I've been playing basketball the whole year, outdoors with friends and family, and also tennis and stuff like that. So you got to keep in mind, you have to stay in shape too. You got to keep your immune system strong, your soldiers strong. One of the things you do is by eating healthy, exercising, getting sunlight, decreasing your stress, don't stress out. All that stuff is very important.
So we're going with 18 and over, is it correct?
That's correct, 18 and over.
I'm going to share the screen for questions. Sana, are you ready?
Don't share it yet. Don't share it yet. Let's make sure our participants are ready. So first, we're going to do Irfan and
ready.
Dr. Sana. You two are going to go through the 7 questions. You'll read the questions, give Irfan the 4 options, and then he can select or he can use a lifeline. You ready, Dr. Sana?
Yep.
All right, let's bring it up.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What team won the first ever NBA game? The Knicks, the Celtics, the Lakers, or the 76ers?
Ooh, tough one. Let me do second chance on this.
Okay, don't proceed on it. So second chance means that he can answer, and if he gets it wrong, he gets another chance on this.
Yeah.
So, brother Dr. Khan, do you have the answers to these?
I don't have the answers to
I have the answers.
Brother Jabbar has the answers. Okay, so he'll tell us. So go ahead, Irfan, you answer what you want.
Knicks.
That is correct.
Very good.
So we need to.
You know, I thought is next. I'm sorry.
That's fine. So you want to give him credit for that. So Irfan has used one lifeline, double take. So Dawarbai, do you want to mark the answer correct? Knicks. So you earned $15 there. Okay, next question.
Who is the only NBA player to get 200 blocks and 200 steals in the same season?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Final
That
answer?
Go ahead, Brother Jabbar.
that is correct.
Correct.
Good
Very
job.
good. Which player holds the most assists in a game in NBA history?
Scott Skiles, 30.
Very good. Very good. Which team did he play for? No.
Orlando Magic.
Oh. What is the Lakers' longest winning streak?
33.
3 games.
That is correct.
Correct. Okay. Which Laker player outscored the entire opposing team through 3 quarters?
Kobe Bryant, 62-61 against the Dallas Mavericks.
That is correct.
Who holds the most blocks for the Lakers in a single game?
Ooh. Let's do 50-50, please.
Okay, Brother Jabbar, so take 2.
I'm sorry, there is no 50-50. You have ask
50-50.
Dower or ask friend
Okay.
as lifelines remaining.
All right. Let's go Ask Dower.
Let's see, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Look, I'm not very good in basketball.
Yeah, it's a real desperation move there.
I think if I get it wrong, then everybody's going to treat me to dinner. So it's an even
man.
exchange.
Oh,
inshallah.
that's fine. That's fine. Lockdown is up. Virtual dinner.
Let's go with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That is incorrect.
Oh, man.
The correct answer is Elmore Smith.
Wouldn't have got that anyway. So
So Brother Irfan, so your score here is 5 points because you got up to 5 questions right. But we're going to let you continue ringing up your purse there.
Okay.
And so we'll let you do the next question to see if you can earn another $15.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Dennis Rodman.
Dr. Khan, are you going to say the question?
Well, he already got the answer.
Well, we got you yawning, that's why.
Which NBA Hall of Fame player averaged 2.1 points per game for the Lakers?
Dennis Rodman. Okay, is that right?
That is correct.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So your total score, Irfan, is you got 5 questions or 6 because it's based on the number of questions you got right. So you got 5 points there, and your total purse is $90.
Thank you.
All right.
Come.
So Zahir, are you ready to go?
Man, he made this tough.
You ready to go, Zahir?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh God.
Okay, same thing.
Yeah.
And so in order for you to beat Irfan, you have to get more than 5 questions sequentially right. So if you get 6 questions right, you will be the winner.
Okay.
That says under 12.
Yeah, it says under 12. I mean, I'll take it, but it says under 12.
You look quite young to me, man.
Yeah, right? I think I could do under 12. I think that'll be fair.
Premature growth, facial growth here.
Okay. Bismillah.
Okay, you guys ready? Dr. Sana, you ready?
Let's go.
Go for it.
Who was the first Laker to win NBA Most Valuable Player? Will Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Elgin Baylor, or Jerry West?
Already starting off with the tough one. Can we do second chance?
Yep, sure.
All right. First choice would be Kareem.
And that is correct.
Okay. Whew.
You should ask me, man. I could say career.
Dude, it's all this Lakers knowledge and all this old stuff, man. It's tough.
Elgin Baylor and Jerry West never won Most Valuable Player?
No, it was the first. Who was the first?
Yeah, I'm just saying those people came way earlier, right? Than Kareem.
That's true.
Number 2, how many NBA championships did the Lakers win in the 1980s? 2, 3, 5, or 6?
I'm gonna use another lifeline. I'm gonna call a friend.
Call a friend. Anyone here on the audience you want to call?
No, I'm gonna call my buddy from school.
All right, put him on speaker so we can hear him.
Yeah.
And those of you that are in the audience, please don't put the answer down in chat.
Yo, Jeff, I got a question. It says how many NBA championships did the Lakers win in the 1980s?
Let me look it up.
No, don't look it up.
No, you can't look it up.
Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm not looking it up.
Yeah, you gotta think. Because we're both young, right? So we gotta put our brains together, I guess.
80s.
Yeah, 80s. So that was with. Geez, who was even on the roster?
You can tell them the option of 2, 3, 5.
Oh, okay. So the options are they either won 2 championships, 3 championships, 5 championships, or 6 championships.
I don't think last 2. That's too many, right?
Is 5 too many?
I think so. I think it's 3.
You think it's 3, but you don't think they 3-peated?
I don't think so, dude.
No.
Because why else would
Or-
MTV like know for so much, eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So 3.
Is that final answer?
I think so.
All right.
Fuck, I have no idea.
Let's lock in 3.
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
Sorry.
It was 5, wasn't it?
It is 5. It's 5.
Okay.
No, yeah, it was 5.
So that makes Irfan the winner, but we're gonna still let you.
You're good. You're good.
There, we're gonna still let you continue.
All right. Thanks. All right. Sounds good.
We're gonna still let you continue so you can build up your purse. So we'll go to
Okay.
question number 3.
Okay.
Dr. Sana, go ahead.
Yep. Number 3, how many championships did the Lakers win in their first 7 years? 4, 5, 6.
4.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 6.
Sheesh. I got this one earlier. It was 1946.
That is correct.
Okay. Question number 5. Which Celtic player grabbed 50 rebounds in a single game? Bill Russell, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, or Bob Cousy?
I think it's Robert Parrish.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. It was Bill Russell.
Who is the Boston Celtics all-time point leader? Bill Russell, John Havlicek, Larry Bird, or Paul Pierce?
It is John Havlicek.
That is correct.
What is it called when you use both hands at the same time to dribble? Technical foul, double dribble, hand dribble, or ball violation?
That'd be a double dribble.
Okay.
That is correct.
What? Great. So congratulations, Zahir. Your purse is at $60. And we will, obviously, we know that you're fun one with 5 questions. You got 1 question because you fumbled on the second one. And so congratulations to our first place and second place winner. Stay with us because we're going to do all the awards at the end here. Very good. Are we ready to get to our second 2 players here in the 18 and under, and that is Sayed and Bassem. And again, randomly picking here, we will have Bassem go first and Sayed will go second. Okay. So Sabra, are you okay doing Bassem first and I'll do Sayed second?
Sure.
So Jabbar, are you ready to you have the answers and ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. And so Bassem and Sayed, the same methodology. You will have 3 lifelines: double take, ask the war, call a friend, and you will continue playing until you get an answer wrong, and that will be kind of your final position there. But we'll let you continue building your purse out by answering the remaining 7 questions. Okay.
Okay.
So Bassem, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Sabra, are you ready?
Ready.
Jabbar, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Dawarbai, please go ahead and present the questions.
Who is the only player to score 100 points in a single game?
That's Will Chamberlain. Will Chamberlain.
Go ahead. Go ahead. If you already know
sorry.
the answer, I don't need to read that.
Yeah, Will Chamberlain.
Okay.
That is correct.
Selected the wrong one.
Which NBA player has been traded the most? Like Trevor Ariza, JaVale McGee, Danny Green, or Chris Paul?
Can I use a double take on this one?
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Trevor Ariza for number 1.
That is correct.
Which team has the worst record in one season? Bobcats, Clippers, Grizzlies, or Magic?
Bobcats.
That is correct.
What player holds the record for most consecutive double dribbles in one season? Sorry, not double dribbles, double doubles in one season since the NBA-ABA merger? Russell Westbrook, Kevin Love, Brooke Lopez, or Derrick Rose?
I think it's Kevin Love.
That is correct.
Who won the 2016 NBA All-Star three-point contest? Steph Curry, Devin Booker, Klay Thompson, or James Harden?
I think it's Klay Thompson.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Where did the 2018 NBA draft take place? Prudential Center, Madison Square Garden, Barclays Center, or ESPN headquarters?
I don't know, the Barclay Center.
That is correct.
Who won the 2010 NBA Slam Dunk Contest? Shannon Brown, DeMar DeRozan, Nate Robinson, or Blake Griffin?
Maybe Nate Robinson, I think.
Okay, final answer.
That is correct.
You did great.
Very good. So you got all 7 right with a purse of $105. Very good. So now Sayed is going to go next. Saber, how do you feel about if I ask you to do this round 2?
I
You're
don't
doing
mind.
all right. You're doing great. It helps me keep score then here down here. Very good. Sayed, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. And Saber, obviously you're ready. And then Brother Jabbar, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Dawarbai, please bring up the quiz.
Which legend is on the official NBA logo?
Jerry West.
That is correct.
Which team did Shaquille O'Neal play with last before retiring?
Boston Celtics.
Okay.
That is correct.
Which NBA team sent 4 players to the All-Star game in 2015? Hawks, Cavs, Heat, or the Warriors?
The Hawks.
That is correct.
How many 3-pointers did Steph Curry make in a December 30th, 2017 game versus the Memphis Grizzlies? 7, 8, 10, or 12?
Mm,
You want to use a lifeline?
no, I'm thinking about it.
Say, do you mind turning on your video? I just realized your video is not on.
Yeah. Uh, 10.
That is correct.
Who was in first place in the NBA's Western Division at the 2018 All-Star break? Houston Rockets, Toronto Raptors, Golden State Warriors, or Boston Celtics?
Could I use a lifeline?
Sure. Which one?
The double. The double.
Double take.
Yeah. I'll go with the Houston Rockets.
That is correct.
Okay.
Who led the Chicago Bulls in assists per game in 2010-11 season? Derrick Rose, Kyle Korver, Jimmy Butler, or Zach LaVine?
Derrick Rose.
That is correct.
What team acquired forward Jeff Green in February 2016? Grizzlies, Celtics, Clippers, or Rockets?
So here is the situation. This is your last question. Correct answer would tie you with the other contestant, and you both have used one lifeline. And you have two lifelines left. Ask Dower or ask a friend.
Okay, I'll go with the Clippers.
That is correct.
Wow. So he also got a purse of 105, all 7 questions correct. And both players here used a lifeline, so they are absolutely tied. Okay. So we know what to do here. We're gonna have to go off on a do or die here. So we're gonna ask some questions. All right, so I'm gonna take this the round to break this. So Sayed and Bassem, can you guys both come on? And I'm going to ask Bassem the first question. If he gets it right, he stays, and then we'll ask Sayed the next question. If he gets it right, and we'll go through until we get a person who gets the answer wrong. This will not be multiple choice. Okay. I also need to see your hands so we know we're not searching anything. Ready? Okay, so Bassem, your first question here. How many records does Kobe Bryant still hold today?
I don't know, like 4.
That is incorrect. Okay, you could take the win here, Sayed, if you answer the question correctly. Which WNBA player did Kobe nickname the White Mamba? Which WNBA player did Kobe nickname the White Mamba?
I don't know. I forgot her last name, but I know her first name is like Diana T.
You are correct, Diana Taurasi. So you win this round. Congratulations. Sudden do or die there. So congratulations for winning. Very good. All right, so stick with us until we finish this one more round here with the under 12. And so our 2 players for under 12 is Irfan. Sorry, my bad. Is Armin and Huzaifa. Okay.
And what's the order?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What's the order?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's I made a mistake there. So it's Ihsan, right? Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Asin.
Asin, sorry.
Yeah, next week.
Asin, and then Huzaifa, right?
Yeah.
All right. So again, randomly picking here. Ihsan, you will go first. Asim will go first. I apologize for writing your name down wrong.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm doing the same thing Omar Reagan did in messing up everyone. All right. So Amira, you will do the first one. You will host the first participant, and Aisha, you will host the second participant. Same rules. You'll have 7 questions, and whoever gets the most consecutive correct will be the winner, but we will allow you to continue going through the 7 to build up your winning purse. Every question is worth $15, right? And you will also have 3 lifelines: double take, ask a friend, or ask Dower. Okay? So if Amira, you are ready, Brother Bauer, can you please bring up the questions? Go ahead, Amir.
All right. What is the beginning of a game called? The tip-off, the kick-off, the face-off, or the first shot?
Tip-off.
That is correct.
Nice job. Okay, next question. What can you set on a teammate's guard to let them open? Is it called a hold, a steal? Okay, screen.
That is correct.
Which player was known as the Black Mamba?
Kobe.
Kobe.
That is correct.
What is the technical called when one player on a team does not play defense but instead heads towards the basket? Cuffing, charging, cherry picking, or basket guarding?
Basket guarding?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is cherry picking.
All right, so we're gonna let you continue playing to build up your purse. Right now, you got $45. So keep going.
3-point shot.
Question number 5. What shot has Shaq only made once in his entire career?
3-point shot.
That is correct.
Who is the shortest player in NBA history?
That is correct.
You really know your stuff. Right. Last question. Who is the tallest WNBA player? Margot Dynick, Sue Bird, Candace Parker, or Maya Moore?
Margot Dynick.
That is correct.
Oh, guessed.
Very good. So your purse, let's see here, is $90. Nicely done. All right, Josefa. So Aisha is going to be your host here. And Aisha, are you ready?
Yes. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. And Josefa, are you ready?
Yeah.
Look at Josefa's face. He's got his game face on. He's ready to play. There's the smile. Jabarba, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, Bauerbai, please bring up the questions.
When holding on to the ball, what is the name of the foot that must stay planted on the ground? A guide foot, movable foot, pivot foot, or planted foot?
Pivot foot.
That is correct.
Pivot, third. Good job. How long is halftime in a basketball game? 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or 30 minutes?
I think it's 30 minutes.
That is incorrect.
All right, so Josefa, you can continue playing to build up your purse.
Okay.
Keep going.
How many games are in the NBA season? 120, 72, 25, or 300?
Is it this season or like
In a regular season.
the answer's not on there?
I think they're referring to this season.
Okay, 72 then.
That is correct.
Which defensive strategy has 2 players surround the ball handler in order to force the turnover? 2-3 zone, man-to-man, trapping, or cherry picking?
2-3 zone.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is trapping.
Around what percent of the NBA can dunk?
80%.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 65%.
How many substitutions are allowed in a game? 40, 10, 15, or unlimited?
I think it's unlimited.
That is correct.
Good job. What is the highest amount of points scored in in NBA history? 110, 370, 430, or 278?
Is this in one game?
I'm not too sure. I think it might be.
Yeah, it's in one game.
I thought it was 100.
That's by one player. We're talking about combined team.
Oh, okay. I think it's like 278.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is 370.
Awesome. So we got through our 12 and under. Great job, Asim and Josefa. So Asim wins this round. And Josefa, you were able to get a purse of $45. So let's move on to announcing our winners and what their prizes are. Brother Dawar, did you want to say anything before we go towards that?
Yes, I would like to say, first of all, stop sharing. Yeah. Hey, so Assalamu alaikum everyone, and congratulations to everyone who participated, who won. So our goal is to bring the community together, and seems like we did. We have elders, we have younger, and they work together. We have a good team who organized this, and was a wonderful event. So we will, you want me to announce the prices or
I will do
ranking?
that. I will go ahead and do that. Why don't you tell about the sponsors for today?
Yes. Okay. So, General, I just would like to say thank you for everyone, especially the superstar of this event, except participants are Umar Reagan. And Dr. Sana helped us. He's a personal friend of Dr. Sana, and he invited him and he came today. So I really would like to say thank you to Umar Reagan and Dr. Sana. Sana Bhai is like our community member and like my brother, and I think everyone knows him. So thank you very much, Sana Bhai. And I really highly appreciate your support. Then I would like to say thank you to Sister Sabra, Brother Abdul Jabbar, Brother Saad, Brother Umar from Muhammad Umar, the web developer, and our two girls, Amira and Aisha. They have done very good job, and we have a good team. I would like to say thank you to our sponsors who host the prize gift, Islami Relief, Shia Muslim Council, Life USA, ICNA, Vesco Realtor, Brother Mansoor, and Dr. Sana support. So I would like to say thank you to all of them for their generous support. And inshallah, we will continue very soon outdoor events plus indoor events. And I will let Brother Mehdi announce for the prices and the ranking. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair on the behalf of Scmco.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Brother Dawar. And so for the winners today, first of all, thank you for everyone, all the participants. You did great. I know the questions were very challenging and definitely tested our history of basketball. And I am just amazed at how some of you guys know some of this history, and especially our young kids. They, you know, when the organizers were putting this together, we were kind of looking at, you know, are players going to know people like Elgin Baylor and Bill Russell? Mashallah, these young kids know a lot about basketball. So our winners for 18 and over, the first place goes to Irfan, who won his round, and he will get $125 from the Southern California Muslim Community Organization. And Zuhair came in second place with a purse of $60. So let's congratulate those two for an excellent round there. For our 18 and under, the winner there was, let me just make sure I got his last name, Saeed Bilgrami. And with his winning, he will get $125. And the second place winner is Basim Jamal, who got a purse of $105. And for our under 12, and they had a great round as well. So for the first place, it will go to Asan Peerboy, who will receive $125 for being first place, and Huzaifa, who had a purse of $45. Huzaifa Sayed. So congratulations to our winners there. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sponsors and winners. The organizers will be in touch with you to get you your prizes. Obviously, we would like to give you trophies and all that stuff, but with social distancing, they'll send you your winnings very soon. So thank you very much. Really appreciate you guys participating, and inshallah, we will see you next time, hopefully in person, participating in live sports. With that, Dr. Sana, can I ask you to do a closing dua real quick, please? And you're on mute.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. Inshallah, very, very nice. I was also impressed, mashallah. Knowledge of this, yes, I mean, remarkable. Alhamdulillah. Hopefully you guys have the same knowledge in your school studies.
And Dr. Sana, thank you for the COVID education while we were waiting, and thank you to our organizers for being under the heat and under the wire trying to get things organized here. So thank you very much, and wish you a good rest of the weekend, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Thank you, everyone.